everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a very, 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 very snowy time for many of us. I hope all of you guys are staying nice and toasty. I know I am. I'm snug as a bug in a rug, so yeah. I want to say a quick hello to a few people who have been absolutely wonderful. JR75, member for 1 month. Thank you for the smiley face, thumbs up, and cheers. Cheers right back to you, sweetie. And member for 4 months, Casey's Creepy Creations. I hope you're doing well, sweetie. We're getting all that fundraiser stuff set up for you. So worry not. You're one of us. We got to take care of you. So don't worry. Guys, once we set up our fundraiser and whatnot, please feel free to check it out because I'll be doing stuff for it. My producer, Tony, he'll be doing stuff for it. A lot of us will be. Casey's Creepy Creations, member, 4 months, says, "Hi, sweetie. Thanks for 4 wonderful months." And thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for being friends for more than 4 wonderful months. But it's been a very cold day, so let's say hello to many of the rest of you guys. Marcello Lopez, you're hail to the pups on PAWCAST. Well, hail right back to you, sweetie. Zalosi, well, I don't need to say hail to Zalosi because he'll be on in a bit. St. Hugo, hail all. Well, hail right back to you, hon. Hope you're having a good day. Rio694, evening Scooby Pup. Hope you are well. Hope you're doing well also. And then, last but not least, Hypnotic and Rapture, Scooby Pup gets a Pillsbury Doughboy poke. Aw, I love Pillsbury Doughboy stuff. Pillsbury stuff is always very good. I don't know why. And of course, coming in late, True Aztec Warrior, Valkyria Winter. How are you guys doing? Valkyria Winter, Aztec Warrior, you guys are great. Thank you for coming in. Now to get started, well, at least get semi-started. Our main guest, Ape Eric, he's going to be a little bit late today, but he's still coming in. In the meantime, let's get a few things started and welcome my other guest as well. You know him, you love him as my mod from the East Coast. Hello, Zalosi. How you doing, sweetie?
Hello, everybody. How you doing? Oh, how's it going, everyone? How you doing?
Sorry, I'm not as on time as Tony is, so you guys have to bear with me for special effects and whatnot. I don't have the golden touch that he does. But in the meantime, while we wait for our wonderful guest, just to let you guys know, we're going to be covering how the games have been so far. Still, it's like we're just ending January. We're almost at the end of the beginning of the month of the year. So, okay, let me rephrase that. We're almost at the end of the first month of the year. There. No Hypnotic and Rapture. Zalosi is not my producer. That would be Star of Iron. Zalosi, on the other hand, he is one of, not just one of my mods, and a very great one at that. He is also a content creator, or will be very soon. You're getting your stuff set up and ready too, right?
Yep, that's right. It's only a matter of time once the scheduling is worked out and I'm ready to go.
You have any games in particular you're thinking about starting off with?
Yep. Like I said before, I was planning on doing a playthrough of the original Diablo game.
I've never played any of the Diablo games. I don't think I ever will. My experience with Wu Chang has given me PTSD.
Well, it's a completely different game compared to Wu Chang. It's not a Souls-like, so.
Hi, AJ. How you doing, sweetie? AJ Starhiker, one of my fellow Sonic Crossworlds racers, which I am glad to say Piranha Pout now has that game, so she has no excuse to say she can't play anymore because she has the game. Why? Because I gave it to her. Why? Because she didn't have the game and she needs it. Evil Fluffy Bunny. Hi, everyone. Hope all is good. As far as I know, we're all doing good. Everybody, I hope you guys are doing good. AJ Starhiker says, I tried Diablo 2 back when it came out, just didn't get into it.
Yeah, it's definitely the type of games that are definitely hard. They're definitely the old style version of roguelikes, dungeon crawlers, and stuff like that with randomly generating maps that you have to go through hordes of monsters, collect treasure and stuff.
Yeah, for me, it's just give me a straightforward. I will explore my own while I stab, 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 stab. In other words, hack and slash.
Right.
I love my hack and slashes. Jedi Knight, how you doing, sweetie? Um, but yes, we're going to be covering that, and we're also going to be covering some of the games that will be popping up in February. But in the meantime, I want to hear from you guys in chat. I want to hear what post February. What else you're looking forward to. I know come March, I'm looking forward to Mouse PI. That comes out on the 19th, just a few days after my birthday. What about you?
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Mouse PI as well. I've had it on my wish list for a while. They did delay it a couple of times, but it's glad to see it's finally getting a solid release soon. And I'm definitely going to be picking it up day one.
Oh, same here. And on Monday, I finally get to start. For those of you who like to enjoy my barcades, Monday I will be starting to stream the new Code Vein. I finally got it. I bought a physical copy of it from Best Buy to play because I don't like digitals very much. At least not when it comes to my PlayStation. I prefer to get the disc. If it's Steam, that's a different story.
Smart
But
move.
yeah, if it's Steam, that's a different story. But if it's my PlayStation, give me the physical, damn it. But yeah, I loved the first one, and the second one I cannot wait to play. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, they censored it." Okay, let me tell you one thing right now. I don't care that you cannot see underwear or anything like that in the game. I do not care about whether or not I can see her underwear. As far as I'm concerned, underwear is not part of the gameplay. I don't recall in the first game your underwear hopping off your body and killing enemies. It's not part of the game. It doesn't work like that.
I think another complaint was also some translation changes as well.
That's why when I play a lot of games, I play them in Japanese because I know Japanese. I'm not like 100% fluent, but I know enough to get me by. So playing games in Japanese is actually a big thing for me.
I actually
But
do a lot of that as well with many games from Japan. Is that I'll just turn off the English voice acting, prefer Japanese voice acting because it sounds like they actually care what they're doing.
yeah, it does. And I mean, even when it doesn't sound even when it doesn't sound right, there's other languages.
Exactly.
There's other languages because not only can you play it in other languages, it may sound funnier and actually add humor. Like you take the game and you can no longer make it sound serious. It's just like the humor aspect right then and there. St. Hugo says, point is censor itself, since any censor won't stop at step one, but always gets worse. That's life. That's life. It's been going on for the longest time. I don't think we will ever, 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 ever be free of censorship. I think we've we've been having to deal with censorship for the longest time since before I was born.
Oh, definitely. It's just keeps getting worse and worse.
Keeps getting worse and worse, and then there are some things, that there are some things that get censored in certain areas, some things that aren't. The point is of censorship is when it comes to games, there is no even ground. There's no high ground. There's no low ground. It's a hit or miss.
Oh
Um,
no, it's perfectly fine to censor this game about this female protagonist, even though she has a shapely form and looks like a woman. But hey, let's not censor the game all about ideology and agenda pushing, like Guard, for example. Yeah, let's not let's just
let's
push that board, but let's censor everything else.
let's you guys gave general criticism to Avowed, but let's not mention it. Let's not mention that. You know, it's like you don't say the one thing that you don't say what they want you to say. It's hush hush. You say what they want you to say. Yeah. Uh, Nintendo, yes they did. I do not mind bringing this up actually at the moment. Nintendo just killed themselves with the new Tamagotchi. Yes. In case you guys didn't catch the most recent Nintendo Direct, it was about Tamagotchi. Let me see what was the name of it. Tamagotchi living life or something like that. Anyways, oh, that's what it was. Tamagotchi life, living the dream. So for that one, they put gender ideology. They bent the knee. What went from
Pretty
a
much.
family-friendly game to a game about a game for kids, where you can have gay, lesbian relationships and has gender ideology. When you start up the game, you can have male, female, or non-binary. Those are your choices.
And this was a conscious choice made by the people at Nintendo. It's like, you sure you want to do this? You're gonna, yeah, not gonna work out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not the only thing that they're going to get slapped in the face for. But I will mention that later when Eric arrives. So quite a few things I'm not going to mention until Eric arrives, sweetie. But yeah, it's the censorship is definitely going to be a problem for a lot of games, and it always will be. Sadly, it'll be that way for speech. It'll be that way for games. It'll be that way for music. And it's just how it is. Sadly.
It just makes me appreciate our backlogs even more and the rising up indie scene.
Hmm. Speaking of backlogs, I've actually been playing a lot of Sonic Crossworlds recently, and I don't know if any of you guys have, but Sonic Crossworlds, get the game, get it, get it. It is so fun, and even the best part is I love it when people from my chat, my subscribers, I love it when my subscribers join because it is so fun when they join.
And you just love taunting Dan.
I just love taunting Dan. You guys get to hear me whenever I play it. You guys get to hear me say, fuck you, Dan. Fuck this. Fuck you, Dan. No, fuck you. No, fuck you, Dan. I'm so sorry for the cuss words. Not really, but I spend a lot of my time shit talking Furious Dan. For those of you who don't know, AJ Star Hiker, she's also a frequent racer in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. She's and soon Pouty will be as well, Piranha Pout, because I got her the game and she has no excuse to not join.
I expect her to catch up with us pretty quick if she says she's as good as she was back in Mario Kart.
This is nothing like Mario Kart, okay? This
Yeah.
is far more intense than Mario Kart. Anybody who says Mario Kart is better needs to get their head checked.
Honestly, I
I
think the
love.
last Mario Kart I played was on the Nintendo 64.
I think that was the last good one.
Yeah.
I
I
think
don't
that
know.
was
They
the.
said Double Dash was good.
But yeah, Crossroads was awesome. But I'm looking forward to a lot of new games, like especially uh Tides of Annihilation. That comes out this year. I am so stoked for that. Doesn't have an announcement date, but it's supposed to come out this year, and I'm like, yes, yes, because it looks so cool. Uh, the gameplay just looks awesome, and I want to play some gameplay, guys. I really do. There's just one little problem. StreamYard hates
StreamYards.
video games. So
Hmm.
if you try to play video game streams or a video play clip, it freezes. It'll freeze or it'll stutter. It's just like, no. I cannot wait to
Yeah,
get my OBS. Yeah.
unfortunately, StreamYards was not designed with game streaming in mind. That's why you have to use OBS for that.
Yeah. EVMux and StreamYard, no. They they uh, they they don't like that. They don't like video games. I cannot wait to get my OBS set up because then I can do my uh, Steam gameplay through that. And then any show that's popping up, like any direct or game showcase or whatever, I can stream through that as well, which will make me a very happy pup. Various Dan 3086. I just was just talking about you. Hey Scooby, I just came in and I hear is the F word hate towards me from you, Scooby. Laughed my fucking ass off. Love you too, Scooby. Yeah, fuck you, Dan.
You automatically start hating him and he shows up.
Yeah, it's like I'm summoning him. That's how you summon Dan, people. Fuck you, Dan. And there he is. You know what, Dan? We gotta play Sonic Crossworlds tomorrow. We gotta grab Pouty and either play it Sunday or Monday.
I'd definitely be down for it.
And guys in chat, if you want to join for Sonic Crossworlds, and if you have the game, because that's all you need. All you need is the game. Uh, you don't need a mic or anything like that. All you need is the game, and you can join. Yeah, see, he admits he's been summoned. He's been summoned, very much so. Yeah, there you go. You guys can hear me curse him out tomorrow. But yeah, it is. Yeah, I cannot wait for Tides of Annihilation. I just can't wait for it. There's so many games coming out this year, and a lot of them I just can't wait for. The ones in February, I mean, March is going to be a slow burn. February, March, they're going to be a slow burn. But from what I understand, April onward, that's when things are going to start picking up. And I really do hope they do. I really hope they pick up.
Oh, definitely in April and May going forward. There's going to be some big hitters coming out.
Shrubby. I'm bad enough trying to TMNT senior without lagging my ass out. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle senior. Okay.
Shredder's Revenge.
Shredder's Revenge. I thought it was senior. You see how good I am at this, people? You can tell I'm getting old. I've been bad enough trying to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge without lagging my ass off. Yes, I know what that's like. Hello, Roadkill. Roadkill, also one of our Sonic racers. Again, a lot of the people in this chat do play Crossworlds with us. So again, subscribers, if you want to join, please feel free. And like I said, our guest is going to be late, so we're just kind of talking shit right now until he gets here.
Yep.
But today's guest is yeah, hopefully he'll be here soon. But yeah, today's guest will be 8-Bit Eric. And we will, like I said, we'll be talking about how January went and what we're looking forward to in February, because February is going to be a slow burn, guys. Most of this year is actually probably going to be a slow burn, I would have to say.
Well, definitely. I imagine there's a lot of restructuring going on right now too,
Oh
and a
yeah,
lot
with
of
all the
people having second thoughts on certain things.
yeah, with all the firings and a lot of fuck ups here with certain games, game postponing, companies firing people. Uh, some games, of course, we have to hear like Grand Theft Auto. Is that thing ever gonna fucking get released?
Supposedly in May.
Why do I have this nagging?
Supposedly.
Why do I have this nagging feeling that in May or April we're gonna hear Grand Theft Auto Get 6 gets postponed again?
I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest.
I mean, I hope and pray for those who like Grand Theft Auto. I hope they don't get postponed. Shelby says, about as certain as Half-Life 3. You know what? Half-Life 3 just may actually come out before Grand Theft Auto 6. It'll probably be a fan-made version at that.
I'm
Jedi
expecting the
Knight,
heat depth of the universe before I see Half-Life 3.
Jedi Knight 128 says, I use slow burn months as backlog months. Chance to actually play some games properly. Yes, yes, it is. It's a very good chance. I use slow burn months as a chance to do even more gameplay and also fix up some real life things that I haven't been able to do while doing gameplays and stuff like that. But I will say this: come February, guys, you have a real treat. In February will be the 50th episode of Scooby Pup's podcast. That's right. In
All right.
February, mid-February is the 50th episode of Scooby Pup's podcast. And man, do we have a surprise for you. We got a nice big panel. And not is it a nice big panel, it's a nice big panel of guests, not just guests, but guests that have been on in the past that we all know and love that haven't been on for a while. And we're going to get them back. And we got some new guests coming up all this year. March, we're going to be having Plot Strikes Back. I mean, we're going to get quite a few people as the years go on by. I mean, not years, as months go on by. But yeah, mid-February, keep an eye out. We're having a nice big celebration for the 50th episode. It might even just start. We may even just start at 4, do a couple of recaps, a couple of shining moments where I did something stupid or whatever. And then come 5 o'clock, the show will kick off with our guests as they trickle in and trickle out. So hope you guys will show up for that one. Yes, Jedi Knight, already at the already getting close to that 50 month. It's, after all, today is the 48th episode. So yeah, 110%, 48th episode. And we will be getting to 50 and just, God, not even, yeah, because we'll be taking a break up. We'll be taking a break on the 14th of February. But next weekend, we will have Suns and Shadows. So be ready for that. And don't worry, I'll make sure that one's a nice one, guys. We can mix it up if you want. We'll figure it out. We'll give you something nice movie-wise. So, yes, plenty of games to come up with. Hopefully, if it's going to be a slow burn this whole year, then I'll have to be doing multiple games maybe either more than one playthrough, or I just may pull out some games from my game library and play them while you guys watch me die multiple times.
Never
You know.
hurts to pull out an old classic and get reunited with it.
Oh yeah. Um, as for Shrubby, I'm not touching Wu Chang with a 10-foot pole until it's time for Casey's um, fundraiser. Until that thing is tucked away in
It's
an
staying in
unknown.
the Phantom Zone.
It's been wrapped in a box and thrown into an unknown location where it will never be found ever again. Not like I'm missing anything in the first place. It doesn't have a story. All it does is beat me into submission.
I still hate how they censored that game. I really do.
Yeah, now that is a game that got censored fucking galore.
And that was all on the Chinese government too.
Yeah, that was a big no. The big draw to that game was supposedly the story. And what happened? They removed the story. And what did they do with the bosses? Well, they didn't like that the bosses were getting killed. So what did they do? They made the bosses just get tired out. Like
Here,
I was in this
carry
one
on my
boss.
burden.
Yeah, like here I was fighting this one boss that was pissing me off like no tomorrow just so I could get this sword. And at the end, she gets tired, and what does she do? She knocks me out. I don't get the sword anyway.
Oof.
I was like, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I wasted all my time to play this game, to play this boss, just so I can get the sword, and you're telling me I don't get this sword anyways? Are you fucking kidding me?
They didn't
I
even
was
give you the
so
weapon?
pissed. No, I didn't get the weapon at all.
Jeez.
I tried to pick it up, and next thing I know, boss fight starts. You can't have that weapon. You must earn it. Next thing I know, oh shit, boss fight. Long boss fight. It took me a couple of days. Finally beat the boss. She knocks me out. I come to. The place is empty. No sword to be had. I was like, son of a fucking bitch. This or no, this ain't fun at all. To those of you who like Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, kudos. I am so happy for you. That is a
I'm
game I would
glad
never play again.
I'm glad I didn't pick it up. I mean, it looked interesting, but after the censorship and all that, it's like, no, thank you. I admit, I'm still wary at any games coming out of China. To be perfectly honest,
I will say, Stellar Blade delivered, and I'm glad that a second one is coming.
yeah, but that was from Korea, thankfully.
But it's still East game.
Yeah, I mean, Japan and
Some of
Korea
the
is
games,
perfectly
yeah.
fine.
Well, I wouldn't say so much about Japan because Japan is slowly but surely bending the knee.
True.
Um, but I will say, as far as video games go, the East is delivering more than the West.
Reminds me of the old days when that used to happen.
Oh yeah. Until now, when people are bitching and complaining, and sorry, chat, I don't mean to bitch and complain. Games are only good when you cater to the actual gamers, not the journos.
I mean, you have to remember it was back in the 80s. It was Japanese, the Far East, that revived the video game industry after the West completely destroyed it.
Yes. Oh, and you guys in chat, just to let you know, I have been working on a few special. I have been working on a few special effects, to liven up the stream whenever people donate. So you'll no longer just see the dancing girls from First Descendant. No, you'll see some other dancing girls as well as other girls for certain reasons, because I do not want to get kicked from YouTube, I can't show them at the moment. I have to kind of um, put music over them because um, let's just
Put
say
on
they're
the
making.
finishing touches.
Yeah, because if I play them without the music, um, I might lose my channel.
Mm.
hey, hey Jay, how you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. Hope to get you on here back again sometime. Miss you. But yeah, there are some clips that I'm working on for you guys that need finishing touches that otherwise would get me kicked from YouTube if I played them. I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube for sexy women moaning. I'm, yeah, I don't want that to happen. Would you, Zalosi?
No, not at all.
As
I
much
mean,
as I know, as much as I know, you guys would love to see it. I don't want that to happen. And
and we know
some
how
comment,
harsh YouTube censorship can be as well.
yes, and Zalosi, I think I sent you a picture of one of the. I think I sent you one of the clips, right?
No, I believe you did not.
Slay Every Game. He has seen one of the clips, and we mentioned it last weekend, and not last weekend, the weekend before, and he could not wait to see the rest of it. He was struck silent. He was like, "Oh my." This is a good way to test and see what Grok will let you do and let you not do, people. And let me just say, they're letting you do quite a few.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to it once they're properly finished and ready to go, and YouTube has no issues with them.
Maybe I could put some gift boxes on their faces. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Definitely, definitely figure it out. Evil Fluffy Bunny. Love that name. I'll never get tired of saying it. Evil Fluffy Bunny. Evil Fluffy Bunny. Sorry. Keep up the good work, Scooby. Enjoying all your content. Keep going and keep growing here for all of it. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Toasty. Toasty, sweetie. How you doing, hun? Hope all is well. If you want a link, sweetie, just say so. But yes, hope all is well, sweetie. Toasty and I are going to be finding a way to play Borderlands 2 sometime in the future. She just recently got the game. Her OBS is being very mean to her, so she hasn't been able to play it yet.
Borderlands 2, the best Borderlands, to be perfectly honest.
It is. It is. I mean, Borderlands 1 was a good way to start it. Borderlands 2 is the best in existence. I'm sorry. I mean, even the pre-sequel had an interesting story. I'll give it that much.
What I understand on the pre-sequel is that the humor was kind of hit and miss because it was, I believe, Australian humor, and so a lot of people didn't really get it.
Yeah, and what I did like, uh, what I did like about Borderlands pre-sequel is the nod they had to Moxie, uh, with her as the car mechanic and stuff.
Mm.
That I liked because you heard her with her accent and everything. And in Borderlands 2, and I mean, in Borderlands 1, you don't hear it. And in Borderlands 2, if you piss her off enough, she will slip out of her classy accent back into her hick, hillbilly accent that you hear in Borderlands 1. I mean, in Borderlands pre sequel.
Yeah, no, there was a couple of times in Borderlands 2 where all of a sudden she'll just go nuts and start screaming in her southern accent, and it's like,
Yeah,
wait,
that's the
what?
yeah, that's the part where she just starts screaming something. She goes, Oh my God. You guys didn't hear that. Jedi Knight. Couldn't get into Borderlands, tried a few times, didn't click. That's okay. It's fun. It's very cartoony. It's probably one of the best shooters out there. So it is definitely one to get into, guys. If you are a fan of shooting and looting, that is probably one of the best ones out there. It's got great humor, great art. The characters you can choose from are awesome. Just when you get it, get Borderlands 2. You don't need about Borderlands 1, 3, 4, forget about 4. 4 is just like another, it's like an animated Destiny.
Not to mention for Melcher computer.
Yeah. I will never, ever, 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 ever get involved with 4. And one game I did just start playing is Helldivers 2, which I've recently played with you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Had a
and
pretty several good matches there.
I got in there and I was like level 2, and then you hop in, you're 108, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I imagine Nick's a lot better than I am, though, when you were
Yeah,
playing
I
with
was.
him.
Yeah, when I was playing with Nick, that was a lot of fun. Uh, Nick, if you're watching, if you're listening, hi, and thanks. Thanks for the carry. It was so fun.
I mean, I was playing it for a good while in the beginning, but then it kind of fell off when a bunch of other people I was playing with just quit. It's like I had no one to play with, so I kind of just let it fall to the side.
Yeah, for me, it's every once in a while it'll freeze on my laptop, but that's it. I'm having way too much fun with it. Is your internet shitty because it's starting to really come down where you are? Because Celestia, you said that the snow's really coming down where you are.
Yeah, it's actually coming down pretty hard in this area. Doesn't look like it's letting up anytime soon, but
Oh,
everything seems to be holding so far.
lucky, 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 lucky so much. As
I don't
for,
want it. You can have the snow.
oh, I love snow. I love snow. I'm like a little husky. You introduce me to the snow, I'm out there playing in it. I'm like a little husky. I'm not as vocal though. Those bastards fucking man, they talk. Um,
Unfortunately, can't let the dogs out because of the snow. They'll just freeze into stuff, poor things.
I cannot wait until some of the other games come out this year, though. Mouse PI, that's definitely my wish list. Tides of Annihilation, very, very, very looking forward to that. Uh, I was looking forward, you know, to Code Violet, but from what I understand, uh, well, let's just say Dan took the
Yeah,
Dan. Thanks for jumping on the bomb for us on that one.
you spared us the you spared us the trauma of that one.
Yeah, and he went. Kudos, I got to say, kudos to him. He played it all the way through. He played it all. That takes balls. He doesn't have the tacos, but it took balls to.
Unfortunately, a lot of games on my wish list right now has no release dates listed on a lot of them. Still kind of waiting for that He-Man game to come out, the Dragon Pearl Destruction,
Oh, He-Man's getting a game. Oh yeah, that's right.
but we don't know when it's coming out.
Thank you, Dan, and also fuck you, Dan. That is that people. That is always my greeting to him, and he loves it. He knows he does. And that is his recommendation. People play Wicked Seed. I cannot get into. I cannot wait to get into Code Vein because that is going to be where I will be gaming like pretty much every night.
Hopefully you'll enjoy it. You won't get as frustrated at it as you have with other games.
I remember the first time. I remember the first game, and I played the first Code Vein. Oh God, I was getting headaches left and right, and that was because of just one fucking map.
Oof.
Yeah, I got to this cathedral. The entire cathedral map was white. I mean, the steps led to everywhere, and if they didn't lead to one area, if they led to a dead end that would fall off the ledge and whatnot. So I was just, I was losing it. I was so pissed off. I was so stressed, and I finally just, I had a few my subscribers just hop in and say, hey, this is where to go. I was very grateful towards them. I even helped some of them, even helped each other get points up. So that was also fun. That was my first time gaming with my subscribers. And I hope it will not be the last time. Like I said, you guys are more than welcome to play, especially with the racing. And Marcelo Lopez Jr. has a question for the chat. What dock would you recommend for your Steam Deck? U Green has the 9-port on sale for $39. Anything better? I don't play the Steam Deck, but I do know a lot of you people do. And a lot of people already have a Steam Deck. So yes, I will leave that up there so people in chat can see it. But and Casey,
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about Steam Deck. I never got one either.
I didn't know it existed for the longest time. I did not. You guys can hit me on the head for this, but for the longest time, I didn't know it existed.
Though I will say, if the Steam box looks good, it's definitely something I will consider picking up, though.
If the price is right.
Yeah.
If the price is right, I will consider the Steam box. And that is a very big.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's it. And that's a very big if because gear wise, a lot of stuff is coming out. Especially in March and stuff. So we got in March, we have Steam, we have the Steam box releasing first quarter. So that would be January, February, March, and April. Oh, and we have our cuz gifting a very generous 5 Scooby Pup memberships. What a wonderful thing to do. And here's some dancing ladies for you. I'm sure you people love that. So, who do we have now for our newest members? We have Lucky Boy coming back into the fold. Phoenix Sigma, the Wayfarer 79, whom I have seen many times before over on Hypnotic Space, Benji, Alucard, Killer J, 1989, Roadkill. Oh, Roadkill says, yeah, I should be in the Steam Store hardware section. Yes, you should. But yes, thank you, Killer J, Benji Alucard, Wavefarer, Phoenix Sigma, and Lucky Boy. Welcome back. And thank you, Arcas, for the wonderful gift memberships.
Absolute legend.
Yes, first legend for the night. Very first. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The entire channel appreciates it. Thank you for that. But yes, first quarter hardware will be, Steam is dropping all their stuff, including the Steam box and everything. So we should have a price for it soon. And in February or March, even Sony is dropping a few things. They're dropping a computer monitor. They are dropping some speakers as well. So that's always good. The more stuff, the merrier. Or at least
So I will say, out of Steam, if the Steam box does seem a little too pricey, I think I'll just settle on just getting a Steam controller, though, because the thing looks like it could be pretty good.
The thing is, though, is that, like I've said many times, many people have said this as well, it has the specs of a base PS5. And a lot of people have already, a lot of people are wondering, just like a PS5, can you tinker with it, to do your own, to add more memory and stuff. And out of the answers they've given, all the answers have none of their answers have been a solid yes or no.
Oh, personally upgrading it yourself?
Yeah. The PlayStation systems, the PS3, 4, and 5, they let you do that. But they let you do that. But when it comes to the Steam box, they haven't said whether that'll be allowed or not. They'll just, they've been very much in the dark with that one. People have been asking, but they haven't been answering.
That is a good question if you're able to interchange hardware or not. But I think the only thing, you might have to treat this as a pre-built computer. And the only thing you'll probably be able to swap out is probably storage capacity. And that's probably about it.
Because if I do recall, because for the PlayStation, the storage capacity is pretty much the one thing. PlayStation capacity, for PlayStation, you can change the outer appearance and the storage capacity and stuff like that. That you can do. The thing is, though, is they're not even saying whether or not, they're not saying pretty much anything about it. Since it's getting closer to release date, I think we might be getting an announcement for a price probably sometime in February. That's my guess.
Ooh, Killer J saying the RAM is already soldered into the motherboard. Which means you can't replace it.
And yeah, and IB to EB, solid state drive, not RAM. So we'll just have to see, because all we know right now, the only thing that they're letting out is they're pricing it as if it were a PC. And it's the same specs as a base PS5. That's all we absolutely positively truly know about it, other than the two types are 512 to 2 terabytes versions. There's two different versions for that.
Well, yeah, like I said, we're just gonna have to treat it like a pre-built computer where it was customized, where you can't really make any adjustments or replace any hardware whatsoever. It's all soldered and put together in this specific way where you can't alter it.
In my own personal opinion, I think you're probably better off making your own.
Yeah, that's the best thing you can really do is you can easily make your own. The only problem is that there's certain hardware pieces out there, RAM, which are going to be a pain to get a hold of.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And duh, 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 duh. I wonder if you can attach an external drive. Yeah, a lot of people have asked about that, and from what I saw, I didn't see any areas where you can. So I don't think that's something that you can do, because it's supposed to be something simple that you can hook up to your TV or something like that. I don't know much else than what they've shown from their showcase.
Depends
Hopefully
if
they will
it
have
has
another.
USB 3 support.
Yeah, so it depends. So hopefully they'll have another showcase for it, like a little updated one, because I would certainly love to know more. But we might as well just go ahead and get kicked into what the main topic was going to be, since I think these people have waited long enough. And when Eric comes in, he comes in. So the kickoff, the first month of 2026. How do you guys think went gaming was for January? Um, well, for me, it wasn't that great.
Really wasn't a whole lot this year to be perfectly well, this month to be perfectly honest. Just a couple of things, but oh boy, were they something.
Yes, this is a very big example as towards how we started off this year.
It just high guard. I
People, they
oh
didn't really leave out, they didn't, High Guard didn't really give out a lot of information in the first place, and then it was kind of shadow dropped. Jedi Knight. High Guard is GOAT. High
I
Guard,
was sitting there watching New Blackstreet play the game, and I'm sitting there. It's like, wait a minute, I've seen this game multiple times in different forms,
High
but
Guard
I've seen
is
them done better.
High Guard is 3v3 only. Made a 5x5, made a 5 versus 5 for a limited time weekend thing only. Otherwise, it's strictly 3v3 with an open, empty map, which is a bad look for a live service game. Very bad pacing, and had a peak at release. At release, was peaked at 100,000 gamers. That's not good.
No,
And then
and
severely dropped. And right now, it's just known for its it's just a bunch of farming. Barely any fighting. Very lackluster fights when you do come across, and quick time farming. Like you have to do quick time buttons to farm.
yeah, I saw that in the tutorial where you had to QuickTime, like you said, just in order to get the proper amount of materials you're mining for to get the most amount. Is like, wow, that is absolutely tedious.
Yeah, I heard about that. I was like, thank God I did not get it. But this is also another bad look for live service games. Like there are genuine, I'm sure there are some genuine live service games out there that, because of games like these, are never going to be given a chance. When you're this half-assed about a game, nobody wants to get involved in any other type of game that's like it.
I mean, not only is this game half-assed, it's basically just regurgitated slop from other better titles. It's simply a rehash of elements that already have been done properly in their own games. And they just took all of that, threw it into a bowl, and hit the blend button, and well, you just get a bowl of this.
I mean, you have a lot of big empty maps, and 3v3 only. That is stupid. I am sorry, that is stupid. And then when people complain, they make it 5v5. Okay, they brought it up some. That's great. That's what people wanted. Still big empty maps. And the 5v5 is a limited time only. It's like a weekend event. No. No, 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 no. You don't do it. Free-to-play games do better than that.
That's the funny thing. It is a free-to-play game.
Free-to-play games can do so much better than that. First Descendant does better than that. Warframe does better than that. Fuck, Warframe, jeez. You can have up to 4 people and still have tons of fun. On a big map. A big empty map.
Big old empty map of nothing but farming until you run into the enemy.
Exactly. Same thing with First Descendant.
Yeah, looking at the info right now, there's about over 12K people playing right now.
There's how many?
About 1,200.
Okay, that's worse than earlier. Earlier, it's like about 15. That's and it's gone from bad reviews to mixed.
Yeah, there's
And
definitely some shills out in full force trying to save this game.
it's also got some bad pacing. They should have cut this game while they had the chance. This is definitely a bad look for the company.
I mean, it was already troubling when Keeley basically announced the game, and then all of a sudden it just goes radio silent, and we don't know a thing about it until it's finally released. So that's telling right there.
Well, then again, there are some games that have a history of doing that. Then when they are finally dropped, turn out to be really good. And Golden Apples, how you doing, sweetie? Hello, right back at you. Hope you're having a good night. There are some games, who have done shadow drops, and some games that have, gone completely silent because they have they don't want, to any leaks or anything like that. Like or they go into development hell because they're too busy concentrating. Like okay, here's 2 examples. You have Lost Solicide. Originally, it was done as an Unreal Engine experiment by this one man who took his 2 favorite games, Devil May Cry and Final Fantasy, and created this like little tech demo for the Unreal Engine and put it on YouTube. People loved it. People absolutely loved it. They thought it was a real game. And then he said, okay, well, I'll turn it into a real game. But it was going to take him a while. Sony saw it. They got a hold of it. They said, we'll give you the money. You make it an exclusive for us. We'll even give you a studio. So they gave him the money. He continued to work on it. It turned out it went from being a PlayStation exclusive to a timed exclusive, and it took him quite a couple years. It went from they said it would take a while. It went from taking 8 years of development. But within those 8 years of development, it was as soon as it was announced it was going to be a PlayStation exclusive. As soon as it was announced during a state of play, it went silent. But it would still pop up things here on Twitter now and then, but nothing more than that. And then it went radio silent for about 8 years. And then come its 10th year, people have given up on it, and boom, another announcement for it comes out. It gets postponed by 3 months for some polishing, and it finally comes out. It was a good game. It was a decent game. I did some gameplay for it. I am a massive Devil May Cry game player. If a game is advertised as Devil May Cry-ish mixed with Final Fantasy, I'll play it. And if it sucks, I'll say it sucks. That game was actually pretty good. The gameplay was fun.
I mean, I watched you play, and it looked like a really good game.
Yeah, it was. It was a very fun game. It was very fun, especially with the swords. You could ride your heavy sword. I thought that was absolutely fun as hell. And the other one is KOTOR. A lot of people thought that, and for those of you who are wondering what KOTOR is, Knights of the Old Republic. A lot of people knew that it was getting a remake. It was advertised in a state of play long time ago. Then it went silent. Everybody thought it went into development hell. And then it was announced that it was no longer going to be made. And then poof, it got picked up again by Aspire. But Embracer, who held the IP and also had Aspire working for them, had Aspire pick up the game and redo it. They didn't like what Aspire was doing, so they took the game from Aspire and gave it to Saber Studios. Then Embracer, breaks up, does their thing for those of you who've been keeping, and Saber now holds the IP. And Saber Studios has been working on KOTOR, so it is back on track. We will be getting it, but no announcement date yet. So, all we know for right now, that's another game that's gotten silent, but I'm hoping for it to be good.
Yeah, I'm definitely hoping for KOTOR to its remake, definitely remastered, definitely. Please be good, please.
Yes, but those are some. That's one that's gotten quiet, that got dropped on us. I surprised is Lost Will Aside, and KOTOR is one that's gotten silent, but everybody has high hope for it. And personally, since it's Saber that's doing the work on it, I have very, very, very high hopes, because Saber is a good company.
Let's just hope it delivers.
Oh yeah, and Code Violet. Oh my god.
Ooh. Maybe you should have Dan on to talk about that one.
Yeah, but Dan's lurking. Dan really. Furious Dan is another gamer, content gamer in our community, people. And if you've never, if you're not familiar with throwing a grenade and then jumping on top of it, that's basically saying, it's basically somebody throws a grenade, you jump on top of it to spare other people from being hurt. At least that's how it was in the military, from what my dad told me. Anyways, that's what Dan did for all of us. He jumped on the grenade. Thank you, Dan. Thank you so much for doing that, so the rest of us didn't have to. And I feel sorry for you, Dan, because those are several hours that you were not going to, that you wasted in your life that you are never going to get back. That game owes you. That gaming company owes you. So what are some of the things that Code Violet did? Okay, well, they copyright struck every video out there that was commenting on the game, good or bad.
Yeah, no, wasn't it Jay Viper and Atreus made some comments about the game, but got copyright struck by them as well?
Atreus, J Viper. I don't think Leon did any. I know Eric didn't, but he did promote Atreus. I think Kata did one. But yeah, they did copyright striking on all videos, commenting, and they did block a few people on Twitter. Dan, you seriously should get on here and explain to us your problems with Code Violet. Do you want a link? Because goddamn, the I feel so
I
sorry
mean, the
for
best
you.
person to describe it would be
The best
Dan,
person to
definitely.
describe it is Dan, because oh man. Oh, sweetie, I feel so sorry for you, and you're never getting a refund because you played it. All
You
because you played it.
downloaded it.
You had to bite the bullet. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna send you a link, Dan, because people, you gotta hear this. Oh god, I feel so sorry for you, Dan. I really do.
Share your pain with us, Dan.
Yes, share your pain. Make the audience suffer as well. Oh god, this is too much. Okay, I'm sending you the link on X, sweetie, or Twitter or Twitter or whatever you want to call it.
Also, I need a few minutes, so I'll be right back.
Okay. So on second thought, I'll send it to you via Discord. Because this game just, it really needs to be, you guys really need to hear it from someone who had to deal with the torture. And Dan, unfortunately, is the one who dealt with the torture. So give me a second, guys. Let me find. There we go. Okay, Dan, I sent you the link, sweetie. So hop on when you can. Oh, they struck, Golden Apple says, they struck Dreamcast guy. Huh, I didn't know that. That sucks. They copyright struck way too many people for the game. They put it on PC. They put it on PlayStation 5 only. They would not put it on PC because they thought they thought that people would make mods to make her look way too skimpy. Yeah, if you played the game, you already know that her clothes are already skimpy, so it really didn't matter. People were saying bad graphics, bad gameplay, bad story. Well, as soon as Mr. I threw myself on a grenade and played for everyone gets in here, we shall confirm that. Because I would love, because I saw some clips of my own and they were bad. They were pretty fucking bad. It's not every day you see a girl screaming at a dinosaur that's already dead and shooting at it with a handgun. Evil Fluffy Bunny says, I enjoyed Code Violet on my second playthrough currently. You're on your second playthrough currently? I'm glad you enjoyed it. I am very glad you did. And yes, Sony will never refund a game. Well, then again, there are a few exceptions. Sony does do refunds. Like if you donate if you download a game Sometimes they won't refund you if you download the game. Other times they will refund you if something happens to your game that's been downloaded. And but they won't refund you if you've downloaded the game and also played for a certain amount of hours. So yeah. And they're gonna have proof of this stuff. They're gonna want proof. I remember one time I downloaded a game from Konami on PlayStation, and Konami refused to give me the full game unlock code. And when I told Sony, they refunded me every single time. I was like, thank you, fucking God. But yeah, it sucks they got a hold of. It sucks they got rid of. They struck Dreamcast guy. You know, a company is up to no good when they start striking people just for their comments. Yes, I remember when Cyberpunk the first was released with the PS5 and the Xbox and stuff. It was so bad that stores were taking it off the shelves. Everybody was refunding. PlayStation was refunding. Xbox was refunding. It was getting removed everywhere because it was so bad. It was so glitchy. It was so incomplete. But it made for some funny content. It made for some great content. Yes, they gave refunds out like candy, and it was the content that is available for it out there. If you guys look up Cyberpunk 2077 clips, glitches, you'll find some real gems. Cyberpunk had real potential and a developer without a backbone.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
We are talking about the games that could have been and have been refunded while we bring Dan on, who's another person that's making us wait. Mm-hmm. Cyberpunk had real potential and a developer with a backbone. Yes. They did. And here we go, Mr. I love hurting myself.
Yeah, I did it to hurt myself. Nah, I actually didn't do it to hurt myself. How you guys doing? Everything? How's it going, everybody? How's it going?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, my hair freezing to death. Last night couldn't even barely stream anymore. I fucking left upstairs and went to bed on the hottest room in the freaking house. Holy shit, it's still cold in here, man. I tried everything in this house to keep it warm, and I got a high-end boiler downstairs with an 8-burner, and that shit not even do enough. So anyway, I'm talking about Cold Violet, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck, I hate this fucking game. 12 hours fucking torture. Okay, I'm explaining to you. So I started the game the first time I bought it. I bought it 5 days earlier before the release date, and I got it 1 day release to play it. And the next day it was released. So as I was playing that game, it started pretty good. It was okay. And as soon as I entered the door with Violet Sinclair, which is her name and in the game anyway, who likes to lay dinosaur eggs because of her DNA. Wow, okay. Put in the chicken coop, she'll lay eggs for breakfast. But anyway, put it this way. So the raptor was not perfectly optimized. The raptor itself attacks you in a way that you can't block it. You can't actually dodge the dinosaur in regards that normally you could parry it, but it's not like that. There was no like blocking sequence for that. So if the dinosaur knocks you out, your gun is on the floor, and then if you don't pick up your gun on time, it'll kill you. Not on top of that, I didn't like the way that they level designed the game. It was actually looked like it was made optimized, not even optimized correctly. It was actually made by AI. The whole entire game was made by AI, like literally entirely. Because you know when you see AI, you see fogginess, right? On the game itself, it's all foggy, and it looked just like it was just complete garbage. Let's put it this way. So I played the game for 12 hours. It was horrifying, and I ended up going to the storage room, right? So PWG joins in the Discord, and Toasty was watching, the other end was watching me play the game, and she was losing the audience on top of that. Because of that, I ended up in the freaking room, so I got injured, and you're supposed to pick up a bracelet that makes you stop bleeding. So I pick up the bracelet, and I'm stop bleeding. So I end up going in there, finding my way, killing dinosaurs left and right, and the thing is, the dinosaurs in general doesn't attack you correctly, and sometimes they glitched. On top of that, I have 3 error codes on the PlayStation, kicking me out the game. On top of that, then after that, I come back in the game. Okay, I'm already pissed the fuck off. So I walk into the game. I went to the storage room. I started organizing my weapon the way John was explaining to me. As soon as I leave storage room, she dies. She dies inside the fucking storage room. There's no dinosaurs. There's no enemies. She dies. And I'm not even bleeding out. Like, I put the bracelet on. She's not even bleeding out. Now, check this out. This is the funny part. So I stay in the storage room. I got pissed the fuck off. I left. So I left to go smoke a cigarette. I left her standing. I put the camera right on her breast just to fuck around. Just so people goon at her. Okay, fine. I come back. She's dead. She's dead in the storage room. I'm like, what the fuck happened? And then some guy in the freaking background will say, oh, she bleeds to death. No, she wasn't bleeding to death because I went back to my fucking stream and I already had the bracelet on her. Dude, it was so ridiculous. And then as soon as I leave the area, there was supposed to be a bandage by the door. Like there was a crack wall. There was a bandage on the wall. Instead of me picking up the bandage, she crossed to the wall like she was getting stuck up by a police officer. Like, hey, what the fuck, bro? This is a glitch. Yo, the game was completely 100% broken. I end up getting God mode also as well, that the dinosaur wasn't even killing me. I ended up going to fight one of the bosses, like the first boss. And the first boss was like a human-like dinosaur, kind of like with like a raptor shape, I guess. I wasted 20, 30 rounds of shotgun shells on that son of a bitch, and it wasn't dying. Then I shot him with the freaking handgun, didn't die. Then I shot him one more time with the shotgun, then it died. Then throughout the whole game, God mode, nothing was killing me. As soon as I went to go and put a puzzle piece to kind of like little oven stove knobs and stuff like that, picked them up and I put it in there. There was like, you got to use like a black light to find a code to be able to open that door on the other side. As soon as I put those knobs, the game freezes right there.
That is.
There's more to that. There's more to that. Oh my god. Holy shit. The spitting son of a bitch dinosaurs. The ones you see in Jurassic Park that killed Newman from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me tell you something right now. I shot that motherfucker 20 times with the bullets, a fucking shotgun. Motherfucker didn't die.
Oh my god. Seriously, you got a bullets at all? Period.
I ran out of bullets shooting that thing and I had to run away from it. So every time you save the game, they spawn back anyway. And it's worse. It gets worse than that. After that, they attack you. They kill you one hit. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? That game is horrible, man. That game is horrible. The story sucked completely. The game was based about her. Like, it was mostly focused on the actress. That was mostly focused on the game. The only thing that was focused on was her clothes and what you actually get in the actual room. Because I call it the gooning room. And you end up picking up her clothes. That was the only thing what the game was about. It was about her. It wasn't about the game itself. It was about making her look good and making the actor feel like she's a star of Hollywood. That's what the game was about. It wasn't meant for you to buy the game. It was meant for you to look at her. Because technically you can't even play the game. The game dies. It just kicks you out and it catches an error code all the time. It's a horrible game. It's a horrible game. I only played it for 12 hours. Never wanted to stream it ever again. I quit the game. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't. I wouldn't even go back to play it offline. Fuck that. The game is horrible. I warned everybody. People were like, and then you get people like on X attacking me left and right. Oh, I told you so. You didn't tell me nothing about the game 5 days early before. I didn't know that shit was gonna happen. I did not know that shit was gonna happen. I wanted a refund back from Sony because Sony policy sucks. The moment you download the game, you can't even get a refund. The moment you stream the game, you can get a refund. But what about they should have put a third policy saying, hey, if the game is too broken, you're allowed to get a refund, and they should look at your stream. How many times that game broke on me? Like over 9 times.
they have. I mean, like they have certain exceptions that they will give you the refund for.
I
But
tried. Tried.
sweetie, the fact that you streamed the entire game and via YouTube on top of that, just like it was like saying,
Yeah.
shoot me in the
Yep.
foot and then don't refund me,
Yeah,
please.
I shot myself in the foot for that one, but at least I warned a lot of people not to buy that game.
Yeah.
Believe me, it's not. Believe me, if it was on Steam, you would have got a refund that day, even if you streamed it for 9 hours. Steam has a policy that will give you 30 hours. If you pass 30 hours, the game is yours. And I had refunded a lot of games back to Steam that didn't even work at all, and they gave me back my money. But Sony is so goddamn greedy that Sony does not give you back your money the moment you download the game. The moment you played it for an hour, the game is yours. So technically, I am scarred with Cold Violet for the rest of my life. I am scarred. I am scarred. I am married to the bitch. Let's put it this way: I am married to the bitch that I would never play in the bedroom. Let's put it that way. Yeah, it's hard. The game is horrible, and I recommend a lot of people not to buy it at all. I warned you guys, don't buy it. I thought it was gonna be like a Dino Crisis, nostalgia. It wasn't even nostalgic at all. It was boring as fuck. Like I pretend to like it for YouTube not to flag me down and actually take my channel down. But in reality, I had a face the whole time and that stream. I had a face that I wanted to explode. And I had to walk away a bunch of times from the stream because of this. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I'm telling you.
sweet.
Yeah. I am scarred, Scooby. Okay. I make freaking memes about her, about the character and the actress. Like her laying eggs on YouTube. Freaking, I made a fist of shame about it too. Fist the crap out of it. Yeah, it just everything, man. It just like I say, I want people don't buy the game. Please don't buy it. Don't buy yourself. Buy yourself. Listen, I bought myself Wicked Seed, $15, $15, and I'm enjoying the shit out of it. And it feels like a Parasite Eve nostalgic video game, and I'm enjoying it. It's gorgeous. It's only I think it's made by one developer, but that one developer designed the whole entire game. They didn't even use AI at all. The game looks good. And the girl looks better. More gooning than ever. Believe me. And she got better fucking more costumes than Cold Violet. I'm telling you. And you could buy some of them in the store, but then throughout the whole game you gotta find them. Yeah.
I don't mind finding the costumes if, and that's a very big if, they're worth finding. Just like with Stellar Blade, all of her damn costumes were worth finding.
Oh, I find every single one of them on Stellar Blade. Even the cans, I got them all. And I tell you, even I have beat Scarlet Nikki, and that bitch she's hard, bro. And everybody think like, okay, Raven is the hardest character in the game. Okay, no, she's not. Go freaking get the DLC of Scarlet Nikki and go fight and collect every single thing that Scarlet Nikki has around. Once you collect it, and go fight Scarlet Nikki. And let me tell you something right now. Once you get to that certain part, that everything turns red, one hit, and you're done. You'll take everything gradually compared to Raven. Oh yeah, Scarlet Nikki was a bitch, bro. I had to figure like to beat Scarlet Nikki, I had to try 20 times. 20 times.
I have not come across Scarlet Nikki yet. I have it downloaded, but I have not played it yet.
And they should make a game about her, just the way she is. She is dope as fuck. I tell you right now, she is a cool looking character. And she's cute. She's a cute looking character. I tell you right now, she is cute. And I will tell you right now, she is badass.
Well, don't tell me. Tell the guys in the tell all the men in the audience.
Yeah, Scarlet Nikki is badass. I tell you, big time. Yeah, man, it's a beautiful Saturday night, and I'm enjoying playing games. I'm about to do a stream later on in a couple of hours. It depends if the house warm up. It is cold as fuck in here though. Like I said, guys, do not buy Cold Violet. Don't at all. I sacrificed for you guys. I threw my grenade. I was like, it's like Saving Private Ryan. Oh, grenade! I come in, boof. There you go. Don't buy it. I died for you.
Oh man, have you had a chance to play High Guard?
Which one? Nah, hell no. I watch people play it, and not for me. It's not for me. It's a wannabe Call of Duty slash uh First Descendant slash First Descendant mechanics slash what you call it, this freaking game that everybody loves playing, Fortnite. Nah. I'm not into like tacky games like that. Paladin is better than this shit.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the gameplay for it. I dare not play it. And
I saw Dash Attack player.
I gotta say, some of the things look interesting. Like some of the spells aren't that bad.
I saw Dash Attack played it the other day, and I was like watching the stream for like over an hour and a half. So I stayed lurking in the background. So I told Dash because I was doing something in the background with my game. I was doing thumbnails for my show for the next day. I was watching Dash Attack play it, and he just wanted to try it out how it is. And yeah, Cold Violet is really that bad. You don't buy it. So I was like, this ain't for me. I mean, there were airdrops. The only part that was cool about High Guard, there was airdrops from the sky that you pick up weapons and stuff like that. And there's a store up there that which you actually buy stuff for your weapons and hook them up. But like I said, it's not for me. It's nah. Mm-mm. And I'm not too crazy with player versus player video games because a lot of games where player versus player is a lot of them is the community is toxic, completely toxic. And
Yes.
Call of Duty, I used to play Call of Duty. I was a diehard Call of Duty player, and I played Call of Duty 5 with my friends. And I used to tell my friends when we used to play DMZ and let's say on zombies, and I used to hate using the public chat. I played Call of Duty one time with Cassie also as well. And I hated the public chat completely 100%. The public chat is AI. The moment you say any jokes about racial or any dumb shit, like you're being yourself, there's people in there. You get the AI banning your chat. That's why I rather use Discord. Even people are like, oh, Discord sucks. I said I'd rather use Discord. At least I could feel free to say whatever I want to say. But even when I'm on stream, I gotta be careful what I say. But at least I have moderate of getting banned, on the stream than compare, on Call of Duty chat. Call of Duty public chat sucks. It's 100%. It just not. It don't feel like it doesn't feel like nostalgia like back then when you used to have the public chat. Everybody felt free to say something and nobody got in trouble for it. Like today's day, forget it. It's too restricted. Too restricted.
Yeah, I can't blame you for that. I mean, when it comes to games for me, I'm very, very, very picky. I know a lot of people are saying Arc Raiders is great, Arc Raiders is good, Arc Raiders is that. Arc Raiders is not for me.
For me, like for example, I could play a game like the one you're playing right now with Roadkill and them. Not Arc Raiders, the other game. It kind of like not like Destiny. It's like Halo. What's the name of that game? Forgot you're playing right now. Besides Arc Raiders,
Helldivers.
Hairdive. I could play that. I'm trying to get into it. I'm trying to think about getting into it. But Arc Raiders. The reason why I it's in a way I like Arc Raiders the way I see it looks, but I don't like the way the character looks.
Helldivers 2 is just that one's just flat out fun.
Yeah, I heard about that. You guys were having a lot of fun in the background, and with that one. And the thing is that with Arc Raiders, a lot of people have a thrill with it, but the problem is it's a miss and shot thing for me. Like when it comes to Arc Raiders, there's people out there that if you end up in the wrong field, and maybe you get one of the players to help you, or may not help you and betray you and take all your shit. And I hate the part when that you bust your ass grabbing all the stuff, and I've seen people catch a tantrum on stream, like they bust their ass getting everything they wanted to take back to hook up the shit. And believe me, you get one of those individual players, salty ass piece of shit, shoot you, take everything away, laugh at you, and then leave. Like I got a friend of mine who actually be on YouTube named Saint.
That ain't no saint.
Yeah, he's a friend of mine. He used to work for a personal friend.
No, I mean your friend Saint isn't a saint.
No, that's his name is Saint something. I forgot. But he's a content creator on Twitch. He's big on Twitch and YouTube, but he has to multi-stream on YouTube. And he was playing Arc Raiders, and he actually put just the videos on Instagram, and he said right away he deleted the game because every time he used to get in there, they were shoot him, take all his shit. And he said that the community is pure toxic. Like that's the reason why like a lot of people are gonna start going more into co-op video games and just rather shoot the AI than just rather shoot players. Players nowadays they're not playing fair. Like literally, like they cry the
I
moment you
had a
take your shit.
blast. I had a blast playing Helldivers 2 because the ragdoll effects when you get killed are funny as hell. I mean, you fly. I mean, the ragdoll effects are funny as hell. And it's friendly fire. You can't turn off the friendly fire.
Yeah, because they try to make it based like in real life.
Yeah, and there have
that's
been
what I like
several
about
times. There were so many times where there were a good couple of times where I got killed by Nick and Draconos and Crash Overdrive. There were so many times where they actually killed me. I was like, oh shit. And next thing I know, I'm running away to get to a safe spot. And next thing I know, boom, an enemy crashes into me, sends my body flying. It's like some sort of kamikaze plane, sends my body flying halfway across the map while it's doing little cartwheels in the air. I'm like, oh my God, you can't make this shit up.
You know the people, right? Team Kill Media. I'm not sure if they blocked me. I'm not sure if they blocked me yet. After all the bashing of Cold Violet, they haven't blocked me yet. They haven't blocked me at all. They haven't flagged my channel and on YouTube, and they haven't flagged my X account. I wanted to tell you about that before with the Cold Violet conversation. They haven't even at all.
That you know what they Code Violet creators they haven't gotten on you yet.
At all. They haven't got me at all.
That's extremely interesting. I'm surprised. Maybe you know what, they might have not given you a copyright strike because
I streamed the shit
or maybe because they've been called out on it.
Yeah. And I called them out. I called them out a bunch of times. They haven't even fucking got into me at all. So, and I gave up. I gave up attacking them. I'm like, whatever. You know, I move forward. I moved forward from the game from there. I was like, I'm done with that. I'm done with the game. I actually deleted the game from my PlayStation account. Even though it's still in my account as a purchase, but I'm not going to play that game ever again. It's a waste of freaking memory. Not worth to freaking play. It happens, man. It happens. It happens.
That's just how some of them are, sadly.
Yep. That's how it is. I'm waiting right now. I actually purchased Resident Evil Requiem. So I jumped that grenade. I jumped that grenade, but I bought it on Steam. I didn't buy it on Sony. I bought it on Steam. So
you jumped on another grenade.
Yep, another grenade that I could actually get a refund back. I could actually get a refund.
You jumped on another grenade. You're a glutton for punishment.
Yep, that I could actually get a refund back, Scooby, because this time is Steam. This time is Steam.
And why do I say you're a glutton for punishment? Well, Resident Evil Requiem comes out February 27th. And however, this game, and Eric is here. Eric, you are here just in time.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing, sweetie?
Give me a second.
And I didn't pay $80 for the game. I paid $65 for the game, and I got every single DLC for it.
Check. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Loud and clear. You just missed us. Bad mouth
coming into my headphones.
Oh. Yeah, you just missed us. Go off on Code Violet.
Don't buy the freaking game. It's garbage. It's a piece of shit.
1 second, guys. I'm trying to. Y'all can continue. I'm trying to work my. For some reason, it's not. There we go. Got it. All right. It was putting the audio through something else and not my headphones.
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah,
Talk
we just got finished talking about Code Violet and High Guard.
Oh, nice. I had some stuff I had to take care of, and it's just hectic. Sometimes the weekends are like,
happens.
get everything else done that you couldn't do during the weekdays, and
It's the
it's
job.
rough.
It's work,
So,
man. What happens?
so what y'all? I have not played Code Violet. I have played High Guard, and I've been talking about that game a lot. What y'all touch on about just that they
Don't
suck?
don't buy it. Don't freaking buy it. Trust me. I stream.
That's his that's what he says for Code Violet. For
Don't buy it.
High Guard, I have the I covered that. It has it has an empty map pretty much. It's mainly a mining farming game.
Yeah,
It's a bad look for live service games, bad pacing, 3v3 only, and 5v5 for a limited time.
yeah. I was talking about that yesterday. It's just I don't know. It's a weird situation. I'm starting to think that there's stuff behind the scenes when it comes to games being developed, where they're writing off stuff for money and stuff, that they put games that are pretty much half baked out there so that they could write off the expenses, these bigger companies and stuff. It'd be interesting to see who actually owns the studio that made High Guard. Just something to throw out there.
And they almost made it to 100,000 players. But man, that shit dropped drastically after that. We don't even know what the fuck happened.
The peak is 100,000. That's how it was at its peak, and now it's down to like 1,200. It might be it might be even fewer now.
Yeah, it's probably just up because the 5v5 going on, but once it's done, it's gonna be gone.
Yeah, I tell you, man. I did like to warn people: don't buy Code Violet at all. Don't waste your money. I can't even get a refund back from that game. That game is 100%. Like, I'll explain to you. It's 100% completely broken. I streamed it for 12 hours. I bought it 5 days before release date, and I got it on day one release. And let me tell you, I had glitches, error codes. PlayStation was kicking me out left and right. I died in the storage room without no enemies. And the room which you actually get dressed at, I had people watching me, like, for example, organize my weapons and tools in the game. As soon as I get off the storage, I died. I died right there without consent. And then as soon as I went to go smoke a cigarette, I had the cameras on her tits. I come back, she's dead.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Yeah, it's
unfortunately.
The Horned Tiger level, like I was saying before, the Horned Tiger level was actually designed by AI. Everything was designed by AI. It was because when you actually make a actual game, you don't see anything foggy, like looking like AI. The AI, you see everything foggy, like character cartoons, you see everything foggy. Now, if it was actually handily crafted by an actual artist, then you will see the actual art. Like my character right now, what do you see? It's actually AI, technically. That's how foggy it is. But if it was actually designed by me, it will look more bright and more artistic. And it's not designed by AI. It's a huge difference. Because I know the eyes of the AI, believe me. I fuck with it all the time.
Yeah, Dan did the proverbial jump on a grenade for us for that game. And he's doing it again for Resident Evil Requiem, because coming up in February, that's another game that's just got fucked with. Comes out February 27th. And Nintendo has censored it, so it's got no gore. The journos thought it was too scary, so they brightened up certain hallways. So you can see where the hallway ends and when there's a corner to be turned or whatever, so you can see if there's an enemy coming.
But I'm going to mod it, though. I'm going to mod the shit out of that
game. And it's considered more of an action than horror.
Yeah, that's true. And the thing is that I got the game, and I got the game for the game is $80 if you buy the full game with the DLC, costumes, and everything. But I bought it for $65. But I bought it on Steam. I didn't buy it on Sony. I would never buy a game on Sony digitally ever again, unless it's physical. Physical, you can take it back to GameStop and get a refund. This, digitally on Sony, you don't get no refund back. You're stuck with it. You're actually married to it for the rest of your life. Technically, yeah. So it's
Yeah.
a fucking scarred.
Yeah, I made a couple of videos about it and all that, and so it's yeah, it's don't buy it.
Yeah, it's an insult. Sony's an insult. I'm sorry, but I mean, if you're gonna buy something digital, either go to GOG, go to let's say from GOG to Epic or Steam. But most chances, Steam is better to buy games because at least you get 30 hours of if you pass those 30 hours, you actually stay with the game. But if you don't pass the 30 hours, I don't know if they changed the policy or not, but you actually get your refund back in the game. Steam always has a great refund policy when it comes to games.
We also have Norse Oath of Blood coming out February 3rd. Neo 3, which is one I'm hoping they don't fuck that up. I am so hoping because I liked the first Neo. I didn't find it that hard, but I'm really hoping they don't mess with Neo 3. My Hero Academia comes out February 6th.
Yeah, I haven't heard from that. I haven't heard from My Hero Academia in quite a while. I thought you even got how the anime is. Wow, holy shit.
Eric, I know you mentioned this one for Mario Tennis Fever.
Yeah,
what
that
are your
one should be
feelings on
coming
that?
out soon. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be fun and all, but the only thing that I had to criticize about it is that that's basically the new Mario game for the 40th anniversary. They didn't advertise a new 3D Mario yet. I mean, I guess technically there's still time, but for them to do the 40th anniversary and Mario Tennis is the new Mario game, it's kind of a letdown, you know.
And
it looks fun, it looks cool, but it's not like special. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna probably check it out.
yeah, it's good. It's good to check out games because you always get a refund back for if you don't decide to want it anymore. But I mean, it's good to check it out. At least I'm a Nintendo guy, always have been diehard. But when and Nintendo, I never got actually I never actually refunded a Nintendo game before. And if it comes down to the situation that I'm uncomfortable with a game that it took out content out of it, I'm like, you know what, I'm done with it. So it is what it is.
I think for their 40th anniversary, they could have gone in so many better directions. But the thing is, though, is they've already done so much with Mario. I mean, what more can they do?
Well, there hasn't been a brand new 3D Mario game since Odyssey, which was almost a decade ago. 2017 would be 10 years.
Yeah.
So you got to at least have a new 3D Mario. You've had all these 2D games, and most of them were ports the last decade. So even if there's nothing else you could do, it's at least overdue.
Yeah.
You know?
I still haven't bought the Switch 2 yet.
You haven't what?
I still haven't bought the Switch 2 yet. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it or not.
Don't. With all the reports of the system bricking and everything, and there are some companies who, and once again, Eric, I think you mentioned this in a video. They brought back one company that brought back a physical cart and it didn't fit in the slot for the Switch 2.
Oh, I hadn't heard about that one.
Yeah, one of the companies decided to say, okay, we won't do a key card. Instead, we'll do physical. We'll do physical, and it didn't fit. It didn't fit into the slot.
I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah,
sure?
It didn't fit into the slot.
Oh man!
At least it didn't brick the system like other games have.
Yeah, man. I heard that.
I mean, like
Eric,
because with the used games and stuff that have been known to brick systems.
Yeah.
Even Eric was saying the other a couple of streams ago that you were saying that if the game were stolen, if you pop it in the Switch, you get banned.
Yeah, that was the story going around, but nobody was ever really able to 100% confirm it. But it's not a risk that I would want to take. You know,
I know that one guy, he bought a used Mario game from the first Switch from a GameStop, and when he popped it in, its system got bricked.
Damn.
Yeah, that was the story that they were saying that his thing got bricked, but then like nobody else has really confirmed it, but it still is, like I said, a risk that I'm not willing to take.
Mm.
You know, I don't want to deal with it in case it does happen to me. That would suck. You know,
That is a system I would never want to get. I love Nintendo. I really do. It doesn't
So do
show,
I.
but I love Nintendo.
yeah. Well, they could easily fix it if that is the case. They could easily fix it by
Well, the
the
thing
next
is, though,
update fixing
yeah,
it.
and yeah, and the thing is, though, is they were asked to fix it, and they said no.
To fix the bricking thing?
Yeah, they were asked to fix it, and they said no.
Huh.
Yeah, man.
So
LG
the
says,
thing is, it's not so much that it was a used game that would brick it. It's the fact that if it was a game that was used with the MIG switch, which is a pirate device, so that's a small risk because not everybody has a MIG switch. But if for whatever reason that game that you buy was duplicated in a, because the MIG switch you could dump the actual game onto SD cards and stuff like that. And what that essentially does is each game has like a unique ID. So when you dump it, that's multiple versions of the ID. So if that ID gets flagged of, oh, it's been duplicated somewhere, then that will break your switch. That was what the rumor was.
I'm
But
still dumb.
who
I'm
knows?
I'm still dumbfounded that they. I'm still dumbfounded that Nintendo is so proud of themselves that they were like, we also made it so that your kids won't. We also made it so that the key cards can't be stuck in the mouth. Okay, again, what kid would want to taste? What kid would want to eat
Yeah,
a key?
I mean,
I know you said, didn't you say you did it once?
yeah, it has a thing that tastes like earwax. You can't put it you can't put it past any child though to not put something in their mouth. You know, in all fairness.
Hey, have you licked the cartridge before?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. But no, there's been a few because when the Switch first came out, a lot of people were doing that as a challenge. There was a lot of channels at the time. They were doing it as a challenge. The Switch cartridge taste challenge.
But I remember when you first mentioned it, you told me to do it as a bet. I was like, nope, I'm not monetized.
Yeah, it was a thing going on for a while.
I ain't doing that unless I'm paid.
There's one thing I am gonna be worried about is the next Legend of Zelda series and how it's going to turn out to be on the Switch 2 or probably Switch 1. And know we got this Cat Lead 2.0 running the Nintendo of the West. I don't even know what's gonna happen for the next Zelda. We'll find out.
The thing with Zelda is it's one of the Nintendo franchises where the executives don't touch it. Only Eiji Aonuma could touch it because he's the creative director behind it. So there's like 2 or 3 series that Nintendo have where there's an actual like division that's it's kind of like, you know, how certain PlayStation games have like that's the studio for it, like that's the division. So like Eiji Aonuma was handed the reins down by Miyamoto, so he's the creative guy on top of it.
Okay,
we're probably not going to have a Zelda game for like another year or two, to be honest. I think the next one's going to be a port anyways, because we just had Tears of the Kingdom 2 years ago. So the rumor is that we're probably going to be getting just a port of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD. And then I would say maybe like another year or so, because we just had Age of Imprisonment. So that kind of counts as a side, you know,
like a side quest for like the characters have their own stories.
That kind of counts as like a spin-off because they're counting spin-offs. They're trying to do one Zelda game a year. So whether it's a port, whether it's a, you know, a spin-off, whatever. So I would say maybe like another year or two, we'd have a Zelda game. And even then I'm thinking the next like new Zelda game is going to be something like Echoes of Wisdom size or something like that. Like a big one is probably not going to be for like another 2 years, but yeah, I still have faith with the Zelda series. I don't think they're going to mess that up.
And I tell that I am a huge Zelda fan. I never streamed the game yet. I 100% the not the Wind Waker, the Wind Waker. I did that. I 100% every single one of them, including the Tears of the Kingdom. And Tears of the Kingdom was fun. It was like it was a lot of shit to do there. Like the only hardest part of Tears of the Kingdom is when you go to the underground, like completely to the dark zone. That's a bitch.
Yeah.
And I like every single spot in that game. Making shit to fly over stuff though, that was fun.
Yeah.
It took me at least a month to beat that game because that game was big.
Mm-hmm.
That
It
game
was
big.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. And the snowball, I think the snowball part, that's when I used to do. Like, if I wanted to get like rubies and buy every single thing in the game, I used to do the snowling. Remember the snowling? Like kind of like bowling and shit. And
Yeah.
I used to do that. I don't know if they did that with the Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know if they did that, but I did that with the Breath of the Wild. I used to get like 9,000 rubies because of that. I used to get like massive strikes and get every single freaking thing in the game: suits, uniforms.
Yeah, I didn't try to 100% that or Breath of the Wild. It was just too much, especially to get all those little
shrines.
the little Koroks.
Yeah,
you got all those. There's like over 1,000.
The Koroks.
Yeah.
The last time I collected the Koroks, I collected over 850 of them.
Yeah, because I think there's like over 1,000, and then you just get like a little like poop thing. It's like a little magical piece of poop.
I don't know what the fuck you use those for.
It's just like a little gag. I don't know why they did it, but it was like a little gag thing.
Oh man, that was fun though. I ain't gonna front though. Getting that master sword was a bitch. I was really disappointed with the master sword and that one in certain ways because if you're away from the castle, it breaks faster. But if you're in the castle, it lasts longer because you see that shit bright. Like it was example, like you have the sword, right? And if you go inside where Ganon is at, the sword is so goddamn bright, like literally bright. That if the more you use the sword and damage the enemy, it doesn't break as fast if you out of the castle and into the woods. If you're in the woods, the sword is not that bright. It's like I don't know, for some reason it breaks faster in the woods than inside the castle. Yeah, and
I didn't notice that.
It takes like 15 minutes for that shit to generate too.
Yeah, it does have a cooldown or a.
Yeah, it has a cooldown 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I would like to see them make Ocarina of Time once again.
That's the hope. That's the hope, but
yeah,
they'd have to, since that's an N64 game, if they're gonna like remaster it or whatever, they're gonna have to redo it from the ground up. Kind of like what they did with Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. They had to make that from the ground up again.
Yeah.
but I would like I think it would be cool if they need a new 3D game, but I think it would be cool if they really got something completely and totally different. That's like a fresh take on, because they rely on Mario so much.
Yeah, because Mario is like the.
I know he's the mascot, but I mean sometimes they rely on him too much. Like whenever they see something that's affected them financially, they immediately try to use Mario as their saving grace.
Yeah,
because he's the face.
They need to stop that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see what you're trying to say, but that'd be like saying Disney needs to stop using Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, Bob Iger is trying to make that happen. So.
Mario's literally their face for like 40 years. He's not going away.
No, he's not. And
I don't want him to go away. I just want him to do something different.
Yeah,
and he is versatile. I mean, they have tennis, soccer, baseball, party, racing.
Yep, that's true.
There's all sorts of things. Like they could do a Dr. Mario anytime. They haven't done that in over a decade.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
There's a lot they could do with Mario. He's pretty versatile, and everybody around the world knows who he is. And it's just when it's 40th anniversary and all you're offering is Mario Wonder Switch 2 update and Mario Tennis, it's kind of a letdown. They could have done anything really, and it would have been fun.
We also got Tomb Raider coming out February 12th.
Yeah,
they say they fixed her. I want to see if they did. They said they made her look like the Hourglass Tomb Raider, but
they showed her in both of the trailers for it. I don't think she looks that bad.
I don't think appearance wise she looks that bad. What I'm worried about is the
game actually stucking.
Yeah.
I'm worried about the story. That's what I want.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably be checking it out for sure. It's something that I'm gonna be checking out, but if it's a $70 game or more, I'm not gonna rush to play it.
Yeah, I use the way I get my games lately, I get my games from Green Man Gaming, instant
Oh
gaming,
yeah.
and I'm not paying $80 for a fucking game. And I normally will use not GOG, G2A.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, G2A, Green Man Gaming, and Instant Gaming. If they don't have it on sale on Instant Gaming, I go check Green Man Gaming. If they don't have it on sale on Green Man Gaming, I go straight to G2A.
Yeah,
We
there
also,
used to. I forget what website. There was like another website that was like that I used to use a lot. Can't remember because it's been a minute. And some of those websites actually have like PlayStation games and stuff too, Xbox and all
Mhm.
that. And some of those give pretty good deals, especially closer towards like the holidays and stuff. Even like
Mhm.
even like strange holiday. Like once in a while, you'll have like Memorial Day sales and Valentine sales and stuff on some of those sites. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are pretty good.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of good games. There's a lot of games that I do want to buy and don't want to buy at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I have to pick and choose.
Yep. It's like a pick your poison weapon. Like, hey, buy this game and then go play it.
It's not so much a pick your poison for me. It's just everything's too expensive now.
I
You
know.
know, like if I get Resident Evil, that'll probably be it for this month.
Yeah, that's what I just got. I got the game for $65 on Green Man Gaming. And
Oh yeah,
I got it's an $80 game, but I got the deluxe edition for $65.
damn, it's on sale there already.
Yeah, it was on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale, but I got it for Steam.
Nice.
Steam, and I got it for $65. All I got is right now the key is all waiting. So maybe they'll give me the key before release date or the day after.
They'll
And I
probably
gra-
wait. They'll probably give it to you like the day of, like
Yeah.
the morning.
They have an email and everything, so my email's attached to it. So I just gotta go and just get the key and throw it into the Steam and start playing it. Like I'm not that excited about the game, to tell the truth. I just want, because I'm a Resident Evil fan, completely
Yeah.
100%. So I just will play the game, but I'm gonna mod the shit out of that fucking game. Watch, I'm gonna have Grace for fucking everything that they missed on her, everything. Everything, you'll see. And I'm gonna reshade the game to everything that they took out. I'm gonna put back in. Yep.
for me, I'm not into modding the game. I'll play the game. That's what I want.
See, I don't
I'll
ever
mod-
I don't ever PC game often, so I haven't gotten experience modding and put
Yeah,
all this
I-
silly stuff.
the first PC game that I've played was Helldivers 2 with Plot Strikes Back with Nick, and
There are
yeah,
some
and-
cool there are some cool Skyrim mods though that make the game like a brand new map and stuff like that. I haven't gotten to try those. I really want to.
I mean that's the only one that I have. I haven't tried any mods, and personally, I don't really want to try mods because I like playing a game as is. I know
Mhm.
we got some Yakuza fans out there, and Yakuza Kiwami is coming out February 12th. Blaze Blue Entropy Effect that comes out February 12th. High on Life 2.
They gave me that for free.
Yeah. That's coming to Game Pass. I'm gonna check it on there.
I refuse to play it because they got rid of the voice of. They got rid of the blue gun. They got rid of him.
Oh wow.
I don't. I played the first one. I don't remember shit about it. I don't
it's so
remember a
much-
thing.
They gave
I
me
don't remember. I forget. Like I don't remember. Like there's games that I play and I'm like, man, I don't remember anything about the game.
Yeah,
like-
I got.
Yeah, the first one was great, but what made it great was more of the blue gun. I forget his name. That's what's funny.
Yeah,
I forget his name, but he's kind of like your main sidekick.
Yeah. The gun
And-
talks and everything.
Yeah, and so basically, he's responsible for everything that's happening, and he's not in the DLC. He's not even going to be in the second one, and now it's because he's the voice of Morty from Rick and Morty.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
And-
yeah.
Yeah, and he got fired from the
Wow.
game.
That sucks.
From voicing the game because he was falsely accused of being a pedo.
Wow.
And when they found out he was
Sometimes-
falsely accused, they tried to hire him back, and he was like, "Fuck no."
Yeah, sometimes that's all it takes is
Yeah.
somebody causing bullshit.
Yeah, it's like I said, man. I work in companies before that people excuse you for shit you never even commit, and it wasn't even proven. They were just jealous because you got a better position than they are, so they do anything to get you fired so they could take your position. Yeah, I've been in that path before, and it sucks. So that happens to a lot of people. It happens to a lot of good people, and then when they get kicked out, when they get kicked out, they get the worst. They get the worst to deal with.
110%.
Yep.
And of course, there's also Dragon Quest 7, the reimagining.
Yeah, I think I want to check that out.
I've never played it. Zalosi actually brought this one to my attention, and he told me that there are quite a few people worried about it.
The censorship. That's the problem. Everybody worries more about the censorship and content being taken away from the game that it was actually originally in the game and they take it out. It happens. It's been happening to a lot of games, especially remasters.
I know a lot of people are upset over Code Vein 2 having censorship in certain areas.
Yeah, the women's panties.
Yeah, and to me, it's like, I'm sorry, but like I said earlier, women's panties are not part of the gameplay. When I played the first game, I don't remember the first. When I played the first game, I don't remember the panties hopping off of the character and fighting with you.
You know what it is, though. There's a lot of gooners in that game. They'll be like, "Okay, I'm gonna put the picture under the girl's ass. Let me see what kind of panties she has." That's the problem.
You know what?
That's the problem.
I don't know if you played.
They do that.
I don't know if you guys have played this, but Lollipop Chainsaw, that's actually a trophy, looking up the girl's skirt.
I actually have never gotten to play that yet, but that's funny.
Oh my God.
I didn't have a I know it got re-released, but I didn't have was it PS3 game? I didn't have a PS3 when that was out.
You don't need the PS3. You need Eric, when's your birthday, boy? I gotta get it for you. I gotta get it. July. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get it for you, and you're gonna stream it. That's what you're gonna do.
All right, you better not be hyping it up for me because I've had so many people hype games up for me.
I had so much fun with it. I had so much fun. You're playing as this teenager, a teenage cheerleader, and she's like sexy as hell.
Oh yeah. Okay. You talk about Lollipop Chainsaw?
Well, I'm not in the business of looking at teenage girls. And
no. What I mean by teenage girls.
Hold on. Just for disclaimer for your chat. I'm just
a disclaimer for you. She's legally an adult.
Okay, that's better.
In the game, in the video games, it's legally an adult.
Okay, because you said teenage. I'm like,
not in real life. Not in real life. Okay,
the character's like 18 or so, maybe.
Okay.
She's like 18, 19.
18, 19 are out there.
So, yeah.
Because you forget, I have Review Tech USA who likes to twist everything that I.
Yeah, I know. He's probably watching right now. You never know.
He says that I sexually harassed Scooby, so I just.
Yeah,
he's one of the people that I sexually harassed.
He's constantly saying that Eric sexually harasses me and Toasty.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Last I checked, I don't ever remember that happening.
To tell the truth, I don't even engage with the fucking guy. Thank God. I don't. You know what? I stopped engaging with a lot of those morons. I just move forward with the gaming content. These people, like I said, they're a waste of space. Yes, sometimes you have to defend yourself from those people, but you have to if they put you in a situation that you don't want to be, that you're not comfortable with. You have to do what you got to do. But other than that, these people just want to run their mouths because they know that you're doing better than them.
Yeah.
Sorry to tell you.
It was it's certainly something. You know what? I'm definitely gonna get you the game, and because of how fun it was, I'll even stream it. I'll stream it. I'll start streaming it next week alongside alongside Code Vein 2.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to check it out.
Just so you can get a glimpse of what you'll be getting into. I'll stream it.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people hype it up, so I'll check it out.
Mm-hmm.
See, even Toasty. I love Lollipop Chainsaw.
She in the chat. She's
Yeah,
in
it's
the
in the
chat.
chat.
So apparently, two of the girls that I sexually harass are interacting with me right now. Review Tech USA. Make that make sense, right?
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo.
And
Archie, if you're
I'm her
watching,
and I'm her
please don't
panelist.
watch.
I was supposed to be on her show last night, but I ended up playing Wicked Seed. Streamed the Wicked Seed. That's a good game for $15. Eric, go get that game. Go check that game out.
I was
Which
gonna
one?
hop onto her show.
Wicked Seed. I explain what Wicked Seed is about. So Wicked Seed is like a Parasite Eve nostalgia. And
okay.
and the game is fucking fantastic. There's no glitch, no bugs, no anything. I played it. I've been playing it for the past few days. It's been difficult, but the girl looks 100% based, gorgeous, sexy, completely. It's a lot of gooning outfits in that game that you have to find throughout the game. Technically, the game is just not based about the girl; it's based about what she's going through and how all these monsters came out to be. It's basically the game is about a red flower that's that's bringing out monsters and killing people, and you end up in deserted areas. It's like Parasite Eve, like the gameplay itself.
Eve, but
Pretty good.
Wasn't Parasite Eve a game about a disease?
Yeah, but this one is different. This one is a flower that's been actually making monsters, and it's a lot of shit. It's pretty good. It's actually I'm enjoying it. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's you get like if you go on Steam, you get like one person gives you one bad review, but it's very positive. The game and it's $15. I got more better gameplay out of that game than I ever had with fucking Cold Violet. Yep.
Interesting.
$15. You can't beat it. You'll enjoy it. Believe me when I tell you.
Yeah, I was telling my mod Zelosi earlier. I think that this year is probably going to start off as a slow burn. I don't think we're.
There is one thing that I'm sure that y'all didn't discuss upcoming for February. Switch Online is going to have the Virtual Boy games come out this month.
Oh wow!
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're selling that accessory that is $99. The replica where you put your Switch 2 inside of it. It looks like a Virtual Boy, so you can't even like if you wanted to stream the Virtual Boy games, you can't because it's not going to go to your computer. It's a separate. You take the tablet off and you put it, and only you could see it. It's $100 for a shell of a Virtual Boy. And then if you don't want to pay that one, you pay $30 for the cardboard version.
Cardboard?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, they announced this like almost a year ago.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so they had a Nintendo Labo VR. They had a Nintendo Labo VR headset. This is the same thing except they repurposed it to look like Virtual Boy.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. I think the first quarter is probably going to be a pretty slow burn. I mean, I know that pretty soon Steam's going to be dropping their stuff.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? Back to the Virtual Boy thing, the $99 set sold out. So that's why Nintendo does what they keep doing because every fucking Nintendo fanboy out there still supports that nonsense. And buys $99 fucking replicas of fucking Virtual Boys.
Every time Nintendo release a new console, you will never find it unless you get it 3 or 4 months later.
Yeah.
Apparently
the Switch 2 is pretty easy to find though.
Now it is easy to find. Before I couldn't find it. Now I go to GameStop.
I see them everywhere. Yeah,
you see them everywhere except for Walmart. The Walmart that I go to will buy me. They don't even have it on shelf. They don't have it on shelf.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to bring back the Power Glove.
Oh shit!
That'll come. That'll come one day.
You'll see.
I don't know. I mean,
except for the Duck Hunt.
Freddy, I don't know because I don't know. Freddy Krueger killed somebody with it. So.
Yeah.
He did in Nightmare on Elm Street. He did kill somebody with it.
Oh shit! Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I think it was the guy that was dressed as a well, he was dressed as a wizard. The guy.
I don't know.
He was a nerdy.
He was a nerdy guy. Yeah.
The gamer dude.
The gamer dude. The gamer geek and shit. Yeah. What quick question? Do you think they're ever gonna bring the gun back for Nintendo?
The Zapper?
Yeah. I don't think so.
No, they did bring back an option for Duck Hunt though on the Switch OG using the Joy-Con. But yeah, we won't. I mean,
Duck Hunt.
Maybe
Duck Hunt.
maybe a shell version of the zapper that you put the Joy-Con in, I think. But yeah, I think light gun games like that at home are out.
I got two of them. I got two of them from Retro Shooter, but I will not stream it on YouTube because they will actually ban you for that. Because it happened to Tony. I was doing a showcase for him about the two light guns I bought from Retro Shooters. It has recoil. It looked like real guns for arcades. I paid like what $300, $380 for those guns.
Yeah.
And it only has a red tip. It has a lens and everything on it. It's the mouse itself from the PC becomes your crosshairs. But the problem that it was when I was showing it to Tony, the next day he got banned for 7 days. I was like, fuck. Like over a light gun, over a fake gun, a video game gun, got him suspended. That got me pissed the fuck off.
Leon's Words of Paradise. He was doing a stream for Neon Leon, and he was showing a video of just a bunch of guys, just fooling around, showing off a 3D gun they had made, and his stream got cut.
Yeah.
Midstream, he got cut. It's AI said terms of service.
Yep. And just be careful. Don't show, like I said, don't show knives, don't show guns on streams. It could be a toy gun or a super soaker. You get banned for a super soaker. Seriously, you get banned for a water balloon. That's how bad fucking YouTube is with their AI. They're really that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not good, bro.
Which is why I have to edit some of my incoming clips that I'm going to be using for super chats and stuff because they're a bit too spicy.
Yeah, you got to be careful with, like, unfortunately, and I hate that it feels like channels have to like censor stuff like that, but you can absolutely get demonetized because of comments and super chats and stuff like that. That's actually happening too. I brought him up again. The fat guy, Review Tech USA. Somebody put a super chat doxing somebody, and it took down one of his streams recently. He got a strike for it.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't want to dox somebody.
And the thing is, I'm close to being monetized, and I gotta be careful. Like I learned a lot. I wasn't asked at the beginning when I first started streaming, but then I learned a lot. Hanging out with you guys, watching your streams, and taking a lot of good guidance from you too, Eric. That you have to be careful what you say, how you say it, because YouTube, and be professional too. Because I started to be more professional with my streaming, and just be careful that little things can actually get you deplatformed.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have to happen on their platform either. On YouTube or Twitch, you could get deplatformed for off-platform behavior.
Oh yeah. That's why sometimes when I curse on games. I curse around.
Oh, I do. I curse still too.
Yeah, but I don't get flagged for that. I get flagged if the mostly the part is showing a weapon or showing something that's against YouTube's policy. Because they're really tracking. Like if you're gonna make a content about somebody, for example, about their company, that they suck or something like that. Like it happened with Team Kill Media, which they were flagging everybody for it because they were doing something with the tax situation.
They just didn't like Team Kill Media. Just didn't like what people saying about their game.
That's why. Yeah. That's what we got to worry about. Shit like that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah. To be honest, it's fucking stupid when that shit goes down and then they admit it like they did.
And I bashed them, and I still haven't even got a flag. I haven't even got a ban or anything, or my video be taken down. That's the reason why when I stream, I multi-stream to Rumble too. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Because at least all my streams, if they take me down from YouTube, I got all of my streams on Rumble, and I don't have to worry about taking all the videos from YouTube to Rumble. I stream even on X. I multi-stream. I stream on X too. Do it all. Fuck it.
What do you use to multi-stream?
I use the Rumble RTMP.
Oh, okay. So Rumble lets you multi-stream on it?
Yeah, RTMP.
Okay.
You use the RTMP. You add all your widgets in their phone, actual Rumble, by going to OBS and grab the links and throw it into your your scenes and your live.
Because I used to use Restream, but they charge you if you do more than two. If you do more than two, they charge you. So I stopped. I just do two now.
And the only thing is, you pay $10 a month for Rumble Premium, and you multi-stream like fucking 5 or 6 or 7, and it's free.
Okay.
It's free.
I
Nice.
gotta
Paying
say,
$10 for premium. Just
um,
RTMP.
so I gotta say, back to Nintendo's game stuff and whatnot. AJ, this is what introduced me to game raging. That fucking dog from Duck Hunt.
Give me 1 minute. Go on. I'm gonna answer this.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking dog from Duck Hunt. That when I had the Nintendo gun, I would shoot at it constantly. I would just sit there and shoot at the dog, left and right, hoping, that he would eventually die. But nope, he would just sit there and laugh. And I was just like, oh, I hate this dog. I hate this game. And it was almost as bad as Oregon Trail.
Yeah, it is. Duck Hunt. I love Duck Hunt. But
Duck Hunt is
in general, I think you hate Duck Hunt. But if I gotta stream Duck Hunt, I'm gonna put Scooby Pup as a headline. You go there.
Fucking hate Duck Hunt.
You hate the dog. That's what you is. You hate the
Yes,
dog
I
in the
hate
game.
the dog, but I mean, Duck Hunt isn't that bad of a game, but I hate the fucking dog. That dog sucks ass. I can't stand it.
Duck Hunt was the shit though. There was another game besides Duck Hunt. Right next to Duck Hunt was the thing that they throw the disc into the sky. You shoot the disc instead of.
Oh yeah.
I
instead of
remember
the
that
dog.
one. Yeah.
Forget what it was called.
Piranha Pow.
Hey there, sweetie.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I think that early this year might be a little bit of a slow burn. What do you think, Eric?
What do you mean for games?
For games, maybe even tech in general, because I know first quarter, Steam's going to start dropping their gear, like the Steam Box and whatnot, and even Sony, they're dropping a computer monitor, they're dropping speakers, and
No,
a few other
I think we're going to get a pretty good amount of stuff coming out. I mean, February seems pretty stacked with games. I think we're going to be getting some good stuff. I mean, Nintendo's next 6 months are already outlined, and they're having a partner direct here within the next week. So I think we're going to get some good amount of games, to be honest. I think it's going to be a pretty good year.
Pretty decent year it's gonna be.
I think some of these games, and I'm hoping none of this will happen, but I think some of these games are eventually going to. The reason why I say I think it's going to be a slow burn is because just like always, games get postponed,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes it's the last minute, sometimes it's not. So I'm hoping that won't be the case.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. I think it'll be good. I think it's going to be a great year.
I'm hoping that the game shows. I'm hoping that the shows that we'll be getting this year will be good.
You mean shows based off of video games?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
No.
yeah.
Well, not only those, but I'm also hoping that the future game show, the next Sony Direct, State of Plays, all those that are going to happen this year, that happen every year.
Oh, I thought you meant when you said game shows. I thought you meant like how Fallout has its own show and
No, yeah,
Halo.
no,
Oh, okay.
yeah, Halo. Fuck no, not Halo. No,
Halo.
No,
No.
I'm just saying. Like I thought you meant.
No, but there are
game
some
shows.
shows that are supposedly there are some games that are supposed to getting their own shows soon. Tomb Raider is one of them. That did not look good. So yeah, there are some games that are beginning, and Zelda. I don't know when Zelda is coming out. I don't know if it's this year or next year.
You mean the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing is, I just hope they don't fuck up the movie. That's the only thing. I hope they don't pick it. I hope they don't pick a fake. Oh my bad. I hope they don't pick an actress like
They already did the casting and stuff like that.
Yeah. The casting's already been done. They've already started filming actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wonder if it comes out this year or next year because it should.
I think it'll be
because
another
production.
year. I think they're gonna wait until after Doomsday comes out. Everybody's gonna wait until after Avengers, so they don't get eaten alive.
I'm calling it right now. Doomsday is going to fail.
Nah,
Just because it has RDJ and the Russo brothers are in it doesn't mean it's going to be good.
Nah, it's not gonna fail. It's gonna make more money than Endgame did.
I doubt that. I doubt Endgame.
So there's a
Endgame
difference
made
between
so much.
there's a difference between something failing and something not being good. It could still not be good and still make a lot of money. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
I think it's gonna do better. That's just my guess. There's no way that it's gonna flop. It's gonna do good.
I don't think it's going to do better than Endgame.
We'll see. We'll see. I think it
Yes.
will.
I don't think it will. You want to make a bet?
Nah, I'm just saying I think it will. I think it will.
I don't think it will. But we'll just have to see.
Quick question. I got a question here. The Mario movie that's coming out April the 1st. What do you guys think about Brie Larson playing as Rosalina?
I got no problem with it.
Yeah, I made a video about that. I'm
Neither
fine
do
with
I.
it. Yeah.
Me too. As long as they act correctly and have a great story for the movie, I'm down to watch it.
Yeah.
Long as there's no garbage ideology in the movie, I'm down to watch it.
The movie is not about Brie Larson. It just has Rosalina and Brie Larson's acting it. So, I mean, it doesn't bother me at all.
Now the He-Man movie, I am very huge disappointed about.
And well, He-Man's a different story. He-Man was covered last week.
Yeah,
I covered the He-Man last weekend.
Yeah, that fucking movie. I saw.
But
you know
he
what?
is
I don't
getting
even
yeah. So yeah, I covered He-Man last weekend, and that is one thing I definitely don't want to get back into.
No, I don't blame you either.
I am sad though, in case some of you don't know, and she has done a few voice acting in games. Catherine O'Hara, actress Catherine O'Hara, she passed away yesterday, age of 71. So people, thoughts and prayers to her family.
Same here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
And it sucks that Home Alone 1 had John Candy and her.
Oh yeah,
they're both gone now. You know what I'm saying? So John Candy, I was a really huge fan of John Candy and Uncle Buck, Spaceballs. You name it. Don't forget, I think is National Lampoons. I think was it when they went on vacation or something like that. He also had Dan Aykroyd as one of the actors. I think it was him and Dan Aykroyd in one of the movies.
Yeah,
it was pretty good.
Killer J, wait for Killer J.
I think you're thinking of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
It was
Steve Martin.
With Steve Martin. Yes.
Killer J, wait for Jan to jump on that grenade before you play it. He already volunteered to, because it got.
He already bought it.
Oh man, I feel sorry for you. It got censored in Nintendo, and it got turned into more of an action, and the horror aspect is pretty much gone because the journos weren't too happy with the horror aspect. They thought it was too scary, so they upped the lighting in hallways and everything, so you can see if an enemy's coming towards you. There's no pop out or anything like that.
And the thing is, what I want y'all to say here too, I think a lot of these developers that's making these games, they need to stop listening to these goddamn journalists. Stop listening to them. Make your game, throw it out there, and that's it. Let them talk all the shit. Journalism does not make you money. They're not gonna make you money. They're gonna just platform you, destroy you completely. That's what they want. But what they're doing is they're listening to these journals, and what happened when they release a game? It gets censored, it gets destroyed, and nobody wants to buy the game. And guys like me and Eric and you lose attraction to the game. Now we don't want to buy it because it got censored.
I'm just surprised that they're starting to Nintendo's starting to bend the knee over something like this because it's Nintendo. They usually don't do this kind of stuff. Unless and
Nintendo
they'll either just leave it as a family friendly game, and like what they're doing with Tomodachi, right, Eric? With the whole
Well, they said when the first one came out, they had a big they got canceled when the first one came out. Like this was like when Gamergate was like 2014. Gamergate was brand new. They got canceled. They had a whole bunch of people doing petitions and activism and stuff. So Nintendo back then said, okay, the next one will do it. So they kept their promise, unfortunately.
I mean, if they're going to do something like that, then they just like, okay, say for example, if they're going to do that to Resident Evil Requiem, then they might as well not do the game. They might as well not accept the game at all. Because take a look at, I mean, they allowed Bayonetta. They didn't do any changes to that. Resident Evil Requiem comes along and they say no gore.
That's the problem. The same thing we did with Stella Blade. They took the gore away, and they censor her.
But yet, when you play it on any other system, it's there.
Exactly. Unless you get the physical copy and don't update it.
Hold on. Did Nintendo make a statement about Resident Evil, or are you saying that it's based off of?
That's a statement. They said it's not going to be any gore, at least not for them, for some reason.
Okay, because I haven't seen a specific one about Resident Evil. I've only seen what they said about stuff that they wanted to censor in their games in general. So is there one about? Because I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, go to GameSpot. Okay, you know what? I think I can just send you the link.
Let me see. I'm already on their website. I don't even see it. God, their site sucks, dude.
I'm sending you the link, sweetie. Don't worry.
Okay. Golly, can we get like decent freaking websites now?
There you go. There's the link.
What you looking at? Nintendo website?
GameSpot.
Oh God,
dude, it's like advertisements everywhere.
I remember, and then poof, they're gone.
I remember we never had that shit. The thing is, if you had... Go ahead, Kobe. My bad.
When I went on there this morning, it said you have an ad pop-up, anti-ad pop-ups. And I was like, yeah, for a reason. Then I clicked X and poof, no problem.
So this is just upcoming releases. Where does it say that Resident Evil Requiem on Switch 2 will be censored?
It says biggest new game releases of February 2026.
Yeah.
It might be the month of love, but February is no month. Okay, wait a minute. Did I just close down? Oh, there it is. Here's the one. I'm sorry. I sent the wrong link. I am so stupid.
Yeah, that was like just a game release schedule.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I had the
So I couldn't find it.
Yeah, scratch that. It's not there. I was looking at a different one.
It's fine.
Copy. Bring it down over. There you go. That's what it is, the gamer.
The gamer.
Let's see.
Oh, so this one's just saying it's going to be less scarier than 7.
Yeah. Well, if you also read on, it says that there's not going to be any war on the Nintendo and stuff.
That's pretty freaking lame. That's pretty lame. That's stupid. How, like, I don't understand. Like, I understand that Nintendo is a family console for kids and everyone, but what is the point putting adult content on a Nintendo, knowing that you're gonna censor it?
Okay, but this isn't Nintendo saying this. This is the people making Resident Evil saying this.
Oh, okay.
Is what I'm trying to say. This is saying that it's going to be less. The scariness and the horror is going to be toned down, but I don't see anything about violence. I just see horror.
No, it's not the violence. It's the blood that's going. It's the blood that they're not going to show.
But this is the director of Resident Evil saying across the board it's going to be less intense. So like this isn't Nintendo saying they're going to be censoring it. This is Capcom and Resident Evil team saying that they're going to make this one less scarier than previous versions.
It's because they're listening to these stupid journalists. That's why.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's this
So
the why.
this is going to be it's going to be less scary across the board on all the platforms.
Yeah. They should have been they should have been listening to journalists.
I have multiple tabs open, but yeah, one of them said one of the tabs out of the gazillion and ones that I have open here said that it's not going to be as gory. So there is that. As soon as I find the link, people, I will send it out on my Twitter so you all can read it. But yeah, I know they're they're easing up on the gore, which sucks ass. Which incredibly, totally, and utterly sucks ass.
But yeah, like I said, that looks like a Capcom decision.
And that is one of the many reasons why I call them Crapcom.
Yep, Crapcom it is.
Very, very true. But and Nia, I'm gonna have to talk to Cassie about that one because Cassie is Cult Classic Cage. She's a big fan of that one. Same with Yakuza. She's a big fan of the Yakuza games. I've only played one of them.
They're fun. They're pretty neat. They're a little wacky, but they're fun.
I think I played Yakuza 0.
I
think that's the one that I played. But they are absolutely fun, and I am aware that women made Leon for Resident Evil Requiem. And I know that there were a lot of people saying he's too good looking. Well, a bunch of women made him. What do you expect?
Well, he's always been kind of.
He's been the pretty boy face.
Yeah,
for the women, and the thing is that guys like us, for example, we can't even get a pretty hot chick. They give us a skeleton, but they'll give a masculine man for these women. Except for some of the freaking feminists that don't want a man in there. They just want something else besides Leon. But why is that? Like, they make themselves a great looking guy for themselves, but what about guys that we actually want a pretty girl and they're like completely cute, 100%? No, they give us a skeleton.
Well, there's definitely a lot of games coming out in spring. There's a lot of games. I mean, spring definitely has a lot of games coming out. Not too sure about summer and autumn and fall.
So what you were saying earlier, real quick, just to touch back when you said that the women get all the hot guys, what they should do is they should make a game with like a fat, out of shape dude.
Just to get back at them, yes. All the years that they given us a torture. Give them a fat, ugly dude with a fat lip mustache, and you're good to go.
Yeah,
give them a game with RTU as the main character.
That, oh my god! Do you know how fast they will be like refund?
Make like a big fat, out of shape dude with a beer gut and
pizza stuck to his ass.
Yeah,
shit bucket full chairs.
Oh god,
that'd be nasty as fuck. Ew.
Well, you know what? They already had a game where that was available. It was called the Simpsons game, and you can play as Homer. That was a good game, the Simpsons arcade game. Oh, I miss that. That's a game I would love to have back. I would pay money to have that game back. But yeah, I think spring is probably set up, but I really look forward to the shows, the announcement shows.
And don't forget the spring sales on games too, because you know how it is when it comes to springtime and you get that Steam spring sale.
I'm not so much worried about the sales. I'm more so much into what's about to come out. So I'm worried about I'm looking forward to those announcement shows like future state of plays and whatnot, because those usually happen. I mean, like the first of them usually start happening in what, March, April?
Yeah, there should be one coming up here pretty soon, I would say.
Because I think...
Didn't they just have one a month ago?
Nintendo did.
I think
Xbox did.
I think
Xbox
Sony
did.
might have.
Nintendo did. Xbox did. I don't know if Sony did. For
think they all-
December, they all did. I know in December they all did.
Yeah, they'll probably have one in March.
Yeah, I think the next one is either April or the next one should be April or March. It should be. I mean, that's the soonest I can see it happening. And as far as other announcements go, like future game show and whatnot, I think I wouldn't be surprised if there was one in February, because last year there was a announcement show in February from. It wasn't from Xbox or PlayStation or any of the mainstream one, but it was one of the other shows that does announcements. I forget which one it was, but they had one in February. But yeah, I know Steam's dropping some stuff in February. So that should be interesting, especially the Steam box. So hopefully that won't cost us an arm and a leg.
You know what it is? I would like to have a Steam box, but what is the point? I have a PC. Like I mean, this are people. That's for people that can't afford a PC, so they'll get a Steam. That's very convenient. I don't blame them.
That's kind of the point.
It's worth it.
Yeah, it's I think it's more of like living room gaming, ease.
Yeah.
Ease, convenience.
Like if I wanted to play games in my bedroom, let's say right now, it's because my house is cold, and
they're gonna price it. They're gonna price it as if it was a PC. Valve said that themselves.
Yep.
It's nothing new. And if anything, if they're gonna price this as a PC, but they also want it to be as a game console, then they need to price it as if it were a game console.
Like $450 to $500. That's how much console costs right now.
They need to price it if they want to compete in the console market. They need to price it like one.
Yeah, I could make my own Steam box. Like all I gotta do is get a small computer, little tiny computer, like a little box, pull like a one graphics card, or like I don't know what's the graphics card size in that Steam box. I'm not sure. Unless it's gonna be cloud. I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so.
Half-Life 3. I think we'll see Half-Life 3 before we see Grand Theft Auto 6.
Oh yeah, that's true. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be a total disaster. I know that for a fact. I was hearing something about Grand Theft Auto 6 the other day. If you ran over too many freaking people, you get banned.
I don't see Grand Theft Auto making half the amount of money that Grand Theft Auto 5 did.
Yeah, I heard about that. You heard, Eric? That if you ran over too many freaking people, you get banned?
Never heard that.
That's stupid.
Nah, I don't think that's true. I don't know. Where'd you see it at?
I was hearing about some shit like that. I think I read about it. I think they took it down. It was something that somebody was saying on X.
See, anybody could say anything on X though.
That's
you
true.
gotta always see who's saying it. You know, GTA ain't gonna do that. Now, as far as making the money, this game's gonna absolutely make money a lot.
Yeah, because
I don't doubt it'll make money, because I mean, look at the IP. It's Grand Theft Auto. I'm talking about the amount of money it's going to make, though. Do you think it's going to be comparable to Grand Theft Auto 5? Because I mean, Grand Theft Auto 5 was remade like no freaking tomorrow and still cashed in.
Yeah, I mean it just depends. It just depends on how long they keep between 6 and 7. If it's 13 years like this one, then likely it might.
Yeah,
I don't know why I don't know. It just depends how long they keep between 6 and 7.
Yeah. A new console comes out, Grand Theft Auto 5. Another console comes out, Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, how many times are they gonna make Grand Theft Auto 5?
I don't know, but it's but Grand Theft Auto 6 right now is starting to become like an urban legend.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
and to play devil's advocate though, Bethesda does it with Fallout and Skyrim and Doom. You know, like those games have been ported for years, so it's like. You know, there's some franchises where they just don't. There's absolutely no reason why we haven't had a new Fallout yet, but it's been a decade for that as well. So it's like, who knows how long that's going to take? You know?
Hey, Scoobs, I'll be right back. I gotta take the dog out.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, a lot of companies have been guilty of that. Sony, Xbox, they're guilty of that for all their own games.
Naughty Dog. We've had Shadow of the Colossus come out and get remastered twice already. You know,
look at how many times they remastered Uncharted 2.
Yeah, and then
not Uncharted 2, The Last of Us. The Last of Us 2. Oh my God. Nobody even liked The Last of Us. Come on.
The first game was great.
Yeah, the first game was great, but the second one, come on.
We'll probably get a Horizon Zero Dawn remaster here too pretty soon. they'll probably remaster almost everything that came out the last generation at least. We'll see that.
They need to ease up on remasters. They really do.
Mhm.
Remasters and remakes is like that's all they seem to do now. It's like give us something original, please, please. Anything, a sequel, something new, anything. I mean, that's why a lot of people are turning towards indies. They're giving us some stuff.
Yeah.
And you got to admit, some of the indie games are actually pretty cool. Like I will never forget the one that you were playing, Dig a Hole.
Oh yeah, a game about digging, or I forget. Yeah, that one was interesting. That one, interesting premise.
There is one game coming out in February. It's one of the first games to come out in February that had me laughing when I heard the title. And that was Unemployment Simulator.
Hadn't heard of that one.
I wonder if they got the idea from Ubisoft.
Maybe.
And we have a super chat from Killer J saying, I'm going to beat Eric in Mario Kart. Don't tell him.
Okay.
That was random. But for the thank you for the super chat. And
thank you for the super chat.
Yes, and as a reward, as everybody gets,
we get a
everybody loves that clip.
It's a classic. Give me 1 second. I gotta mute my mic real quick. All right. I had to talk to my dog. She's acting up.
Aw. Doggo.
Yeah, she's acting up.
But yeah, there's a game coming out early February called Unemployment Simulator. I think Ubisoft or maybe Bungie might have given them the idea.
Yeah. I haven't gotten to see it yet. I know that there was other. Let me see this. Unemployment Simulator 2018. That's the name of it, Unemployment Simulator 2018. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Interesting. Huh.
Unemployment Simulator 2018. Yeah, there's a picture of the guy just kind of like lazy, dressed, brushing his teeth. Looks so unhappy.
Comes out on the 3rd. There's a demo out.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, there is.
Oh God, I actually want to play the demo now.
Interesting. Nice. I learn about a new game every time I'm on here. I have to let this dog out. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Now that's just wrong. That's just wrong, 8-Bit Hassan. That's just wrong. Oh, you and me both, Pouty. Yes, as soon as we get Pouty into Crossworlds, we're gonna beat the living daylights out of him. FKHC 2005. Welcome and hail. Yeah, you kid. Nothing to be kid about. That poor dog. I love that dog. Just because it's pretty, I like the dog. Thank you for stopping by and dropping a like. You have a very good night as well, Buzzman.
All right, I'm back.
There you go. Thank you, Buzzman. FKHC says, since it's the Olympics next month, you should play the old NES ice hockey game.
That's a good one.
I haven't played that in a very long time.
Yeah, it's a really good one. It's a classic. It's one of the favorites.
I didn't know you played it. I'm not surprised you've played it, but I didn't know you played it.
Yeah. It's a classic game. It's a classic NES staple. You can pick your team. You can have all fat guys, some skinny guys. Sorry about that. I was logging my my food I ate earlier today before I forget. I binged on some bad stuff today. But it's all right. I'm down.
Understanding.
So what time's the show till tonight? I know I caused us to be a little late today. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. I actually managed to get a nice little heart-to-heart with my my wonderful mod.
Oh, that's good.
Nice little. We had a nice little heart-to-heart.
Yep.
And of course,
now that we got Pouty to play Sonic Racing Crossworld with us, it's gonna be a fantastic stream.
Oh yeah, like Killer J mentioned, I've been wanting to do Mario Kart World again, but it's just the last time I touched that game, it just felt like so like it was great when it came out. Yeah, it's dead. Nobody gave a fuck to watch it. There's like no players and online, and like nobody on my stream was interested in joining. It was just like dead, man. There was more action with the Sonic game than there was with the Mario one.
That's what we play it all the time.
Yeah.
Sonic Racing Crossworld was more of a challenge than what you expect to be. I mean, even gold.
Yeah. But I do like Mario Kart better. It's just the game is just like they need to add an update. They need to put like an expansion pass or add some new tracks to it or some new characters or something, you know. They gotta do something to the game, give it something new.
It's just Nintendo so freaking backtrack on everything. Like they backtrack. Like what they were doing with Super Smash Brothers. Super Smash Brothers, they were like when it first came out, the last one, right? They were actually putting a lot of content. They said they have over 100 characters in there now, like on the Smash Brothers games. And I think they did the last DLC 2 years ago. I think where they added like a few more characters. That's about it. They was gonna add no more. The game wasn't big enough. Yeah. Smash Brothers, I love Smash Brothers. I tell you, I haven't played that game in a while. At all. Maybe
well, we did have a wonderful night tonight on SCOOBYPUP'S podcast. So why don't we regale everybody in and Zalosi, that's okay for the apologies. I mean, you're getting a whole bunch of snow, sweetie. You're getting a whole bunch of snow. So I completely and totally and utterly understand his power went out like midstream.
That sucks. Thank God that didn't happen to me when it snowed last week. You know what I'm saying? That's why I did an early stream with Killer J with Resident Evil 5. And we decided, normally I do my streams at nighttime, like around close to like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. But we did it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And believe me, it was cold as shit. And it's cold now. Like last night was 17 degrees here. Now it's 22. And it's going to drop again. Like it sucks, man. It sucks living in Jersey. Oh God, I lived here all my freaking life.
You're lucky. You're lucky, Eric. You really are.
Yeah, I was pretty. I mean, it dropped to the 20s, but there was no snow in my area. In Dallas, there was.
Oh wow.
You're lucky. I remember the last time you sent me a picture of the snow. You were holding your dog. Like your dog had this look on its face, like nope.
Yeah, I never heard of snow in Texas. Like normally,
it does. It just depends. Like in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, it did. Up by Oklahoma, it does. If in the hill country, it did a little bit. It's a big ass state, so it's different weather everywhere.
Yeah,
so
like just from here to El Paso is 8 hours.
Shit, El Paso, man, do I have lovely episodes.
And then
Do I have
across the
lovely?
state, El Paso to Louisiana is like over 12. That's how big the state is. So,
Yeah.
you know,
So, what you got coming up?
me,
Uh,
probably just stream later tonight, maybe if I have time. I don't know. I think it's been a minute since I've done family stuff. So I had a video come out today talking about Epstein getting banned off of Xbox.
You got banned off Xbox.
Yeah, couple
Why?
things like that. It was, well, you got to click it to watch it. If I talked about it, you can't. There's no reason to watch the video.
Okay.
I just got partnered on Kick, so I got
Oh,
partnership
Oh, that's
with
what's
that.
up.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Kick for me
Uh,
doesn't want to stream at me at all lately. I don't know why.
Yeah, I started to grow on Kick. I haven't gotten much that, but I did reach out to them and I got partnered, which is awesome. That was a goal of mine. And then right now I'm trying to get my second channel monetized, which that I had monetization for a while, but then I lost it. Now it's about to get it back. So that'll be and it's about to hit 3,200 subscribers, so that's great.
That's
I followed
awesome.
I followed you on Rumble the other day, on Eric.
Nice. I haven't
Yeah.
logged into my Rumble. I need to follow back.
You should like start streaming on Rumble just for the emergency, just in
Yeah.
case if shit happens, you have something to back you on and have
Yeah.
people more
Yeah,
because
it's
I would
funny.
Rumble.
It's funny you say that because Hypnotic had to for the
Yep.
next week. He has to stream on Rumble because he got put because he
Fucking YouTube. That's why.
badmouthed Code Violet. He got banned for not banned for life, but he got a copyright hit for hate speech.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
I think I
bad
saw something about that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I've been doing it on Kick. I've been multi-streaming the Kick for quite some time. So depending on how big your audience is on Kick, when you're a partner, you get paid by the hour. So
that's good.
Yeah, that's cool.
right now my audience is very low, so it's not much per hour, but I did get paid by the hour. So,
But
but it
at
wasn't
least
a
it's
lot.
something. At least it's
Yeah, it
something.
is.
I mean,
It adds up.
helps
It
a lot.
definitely adds up. Yeah. So it's something that I want to build up on and try to grow on and see if I can get going. Plus it's a better cut for people. It's 95.5 instead of 70/30.
Hmm.
And I got monetized on Twitch about 2 months ago,
Congrats, man.
and I haven't even got that much. I don't even get that much audience. I only get like one person watching me. That's it the whole
Yeah.
time. On
Eh,
YouTube is a hit and miss. Rumble lately,
mhm.
not too many people have been coming, but I still stream
Yeah.
on Rumble because Rumble's my main platform, and I got
Yeah. You
I
got to be
get
careful on Twitch cuz Twitch they'll take you off for stupid fucking reasons, man. Like you could, if somebody came into your chat talking shit and you say, "Oh yeah, shut the fuck up, pussy," they could ban you for that.
Wow.
all I gotta do is ignore them.
Yeah, that's it.
I ignore
You know
people all the time.
yeah, you know it now. There you go.
Yeah, I ignore them, and you know what it is? I had one the other day, when I was streaming Cold Violet, and he came on YouTube. Oh, this guy could even freaking read for shit. Or he don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, okay, you have a great day, calling me a loser. You know what I told him? I told him the definition of a loser. I smoked him. I said, you know what? You know what's the definition of a loser? A person that does things to kids, does things to their wives, does this, does that. A person that doesn't own a house, a person that just be in a basement talking crap,
Yep.
a closet hider. That's like what you are. You a loser. Me, I got a house, I got a car, I got a family. I have a daughter that's serving the United States of America right now in the United States Army. And guess what? What do you have besides running your mouth on YouTube? That's like what I told him. And he ain't say nothing back to me. Nothing.
There you go.
Nothing.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
So you have a video coming out around. Are you gonna be dropping any videos? I mean, that is anytime soon.
Who, me or Dan?
You.
Oh yeah,
Aaron.
probably just something tomorrow. Not exactly what, just depends on what's going on the world and stuff like that with gaming stuff. We'll see. I try to upload every day, but not exactly anything like set in stone. Like the Epstein thing I came up with like at 2 a.m. last night. So I did it real quick. I was like, I should make a
look for
video
that
about
because as far as Epstein goes, all I heard was something about Survivor News. That's all I knew. But yeah, I'm surprised. Even wow, Xbox did
Yeah,
something.
because I'm not going to talk about like Epstein by itself because I'm a gaming channel. So when they said
same
something
here.
about him, they said something about him with Xbox Live. I was like, oh, I could do something with that, you know. And then I talked about Xbox 360 live chat era and all that, and I was like, because like I made a joke. I was like, man, if Epstein got banned during Xbox Live 360 days, he must have did some crazy shit because it was the Wild West back then. It was hard to get banned on that. People were doing death threats and cussing each other out and swatting each other back in the day. So I made like,
oh, I remember. It was the hardcore.
So I made
hardcore days.
Yeah, I made clickbait out of it. I was like, why the fuck would he get banned? You know, what the fuck was he doing? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So.
That's it's like, wow. Yeah, I'm definitely have to check out.
And then
that
it was
video.
the fact that, oh, he had an Xbox account. That's fucking random.
I know. That's hey,
So,
just goes to show. Hey, anybody, almost everybody games.
yeah.
Just goes to show.
But yeah, as far as that goes, tonight I might have a stream later this evening. I don't know. I'm probably going to do some family stuff here for a little bit and just kind of keep it chill, you know. End of the first month of the year, we made it.
How you think
alive and well?
How you think we did gaming wise for the first month? Think we did decent or skimmed by?
It was kind of crappy. It wasn't
Yeah.
that great of a first month. I think February is going to be pretty hot.
I'm hoping so because if things.
I mean, we did get that big ass Animal Crossing update, but I have it. It's just I haven't fucking put it in. You know, I've been playing Arc Raiders and Fortnite.
I've been playing Hell. I just got started playing Helldivers 2. I gotta say, I had a lot of fun with that game.
Yeah, I keep getting hyped up on that. I just haven't started it.
Helldivers 2 is so fun. Oh my god, the ragdoll physics in that game when you get killed. Oh my god, they're fucking hilarious.
I will have to look into that game. I haven't started it. Haven't played it. Nothing.
Maybe someday we'll all play together and have some fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do. I just like to play games and be able to interact with people and just hang out and just chill.
Dan,
yeah, what's up?
What you got coming up?
I got Wicked Seed coming up in this a couple of hours from now. I'm gonna continue playing the game and see if I could be able to make it more through to the game because I'm stuck in a situation that I got bigger monsters more higher level than I am, and they're actually killing me instantly. So, like I said, you can come and check me out at FuriouSDan45 on Rumble. You can also check me out on YouTube by FuriousDan3086, and you can also find me on X at Wolf46782. Find me at Twitch at FuriousDan. And don't worry about Kick, because Kick is not working, so that's Furious Dan right there anyway. So you can find me in those channels. So guys.
And as for me, well, come Monday, I'm gonna start SCOOBYPUP'S Barcade, Code Vein 2. Off we go.
Nice.
Unless Dan wants to do a mash 'em up Monday with me, Pouty.
I'm doing it. No, Mash 'em Up Monday. We do retro gaming. We actually do either Cosmic Invasion. That game is really good. The Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But it's Monday. Me and Theta of the Grid. We're gonna be playing the Power Rangers. Reader for Wine.
Okay, so
yeah.
Maybe Wednesday or so we'll do
we'll do Barcade Party Wednesdays, and tomorrow we'll play Sonic Racing Crossworld because I got nothing else to do anyway. So,
for Sonic Racing Crossworlds, we're gonna have to think of something like that. So we're gonna figure that up. So, but we'll play it tomorrow. Definitely, we'll be playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds tomorrow.
Yeah,
that's a given. Monday, SCOOBYPUP'S Barcade. I will be playing Code Vein Part 2.
Cool. And
I'll be doing that for the Monday through Friday because SCOOBYPUP'S Barcade is officially Monday through Friday. And I will put the time up on Twitter and YouTube, so be sure to keep it out, guys. Keep an eye out. And SCOOBYPUP'S podcast flagship show Next week, 5 p.m. Eastern, guest will be Suns and Shadows. Be sure to come on by and join us for a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful little stream. And Eric, thank you for coming on.
No problem. Anytime.
And by the way, Eric, nice to meet you once again. I met,
remember you, man.
yeah, from Toasty's panel. From Toasty's panel.
I know. I didn't forget who you were.
Gooner Squad.
And you come by the channel all the time too. I appreciate you.
Check you out and see how you've been doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, my brother.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so thank you for coming. Who knows? Hopefully, you'll be able to make it to the 50th episode. That's getting close. Oh my god, I can't wait. So yeah, guys, remember February 21st, 50th podcast episode. You got to be there. It's going to be a big one. Valentine's Day weekend. There will not be a podcast stream, but next weekend, Scooby Pups podcast, 5 p.m. Eastern. Suns and Shadows is my guest, so be sure to be there. Thank you, guys. I love you. Thank you for coming. And I shall see you all next time.